working so fast.
Possibly.
Well, I mean, it could be the network card, which is right below the 3090. So
Get a little toasty.
it could. But
Do you
no,
have storms in the area or anything?
nope. It was just a freak outage. But that's one
Did a large
of.
truck drive around your neighborhood?
It could have. It very much could have.
Did they have to ever fix that?
Nope. So it's inside the building. Is the electrics room, and in the electrics room is basically the main terminal hub, and that is loose, and they don't want to pay the money to fix it.
Oh, brother.
They were quoted something like $13,000 to fix it, so they said no,
Jesus.
we just won't. This building is cheap as fuck.
Why is 13 grand to fix a loose cable?
Yeah, really.
Well, it's the entire switch panel is like loose off the wall. Like they have to. They told me some of it, but they wouldn't tell me all of it. Basically, they have to pull the switch panel all out and replace an entire wall that it's connected to.
It still doesn't sound like 13 grand worth of work to me.
I mean, this is, well, it's Canadian money, so it's about $3.50 American. A server should be back up.
Yeah,
But-
I'm trying to join and I'm stuck at 80%
Stuck in a-
right now.
Yeah, I'm stuck at like
So-
a 75% or something.
So this is going to be me finishing this job again on my own.
And I
Fuck.
don't get any of the money.
I think you get some of the money after we finish each step where we get paid.
Yeah, but I want the final money.
Haha, my money's now.
You know, the money that's actually worth a damn.
This entire job wasn't really worth much, so I wouldn't worry. I can't remember how much the final stage is.
It really knocked us back some because I already
40,000.
placed one or two of the things up there almost.
Yeah. Yeah, this is only worth 40,000, so.
It's only worth 40 grand for the whole job.
For the final stage. It pays you, like, as you do it.
Oh, it pays you as you go. No,
Yeah.
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 One lump sum.
Yes. Some steps pay a lot, like the one the first one where he had to dig out all that dirt. That one pays a pretty good amount. The ones where you just have to do a lot of crane work or unpacking and stuff like that, or concreting, don't usually pay a whole lot unless there's a lot of concreting or moving materials around and stuff.
But yeah, I think you guys are going to have the problem trying to join now because my net outage is now going to go into freak. Going, oh shit, all these connections are trying to come in.
Yeah, it's possible. I'll try it again in a second, see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not able to connect.
No. Like, the developers know that there's a problem. It's on the roadmap as well to fix it. But they don't know what's causing it.
Oh, so people that are saying it has
to-
to do with the DLC may or may not be.
Oh, that's
correct.
completely incorrect completely.
Oh, okay.
It's a game issue. Nothing to do with DLCs.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's a coincidence that the people with the DLC are still having the problem too, but it's, yeah,
Oh, okay.
completely irrelevant to the actual issue. You know, the developers know about it. They've just been waiting for. Basically, a lot of games they need people to report the bugs so they can find the bugs out to be able to even look at fixing them. And so they wanted copies of people's save files, which I sent to mine,
Oh, okay, cool.
so they could actually, yeah, look at it and go, oh well, this is what we think it might be.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about getting the DLC because it looks kind of interesting, but maybe not in the same month where I just spent $2,000 on upgrading my computer.
Could be like Aragon, spend $3,000 on a laptop.
Oh wow.
Almost 4.
Well, yeah, may as well be 4.
Yeah, if
Let
you
me know
can't.
when y'all drop 50K on a roof and then solar panels, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, but that's supposed to pay back over time.
Bullshit.
No.
The roof will never pay itself off.
Oh, no,
The
yeah, this
solar
is-
panels may,
Okay, yeah, the crane and the truck are already
But-
over
Yeah.
there.
solar panels may, but with the way the rollings and shit they have around here, it probably won't.
Oh, really? Oof.
And you
Yeah,
have
'cause
the
they
big.
changed the law so that you basically get fucked unless you have battery banks to store during the day with the new law. I think I got in just before that went into effect though, so I still have a
Okay.
chance of actually, getting some of my money back for the solar panel.
Yeah.
Getting grandfathered in.
Yeah, basically. I got lucky. Or I did
Yeah.
it just in time.
I think they tried to do that out here, and all the local government actually let them do was reduce the amount. I think they were paying people for power that they were generating over what they needed.
Mhm.
So people still can get paid for the extra power they generated, but I don't think it's as much as it used to be.
See, I would definitely be looking at getting solar and to be able to sell it back to the grid. But my fear is I would use too much power and I'd never be selling it back. I'd just be buying more.
Oh, I know I would never sell back. But
Mhm.
I don't care about selling back. I just need it to offset what I use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which ultimately it will save you money in the
basically
long
the-
run.
Yeah,
but-
it's still saving money and it's slowly paying itself off because if I offset a bunch of my usage, I have to pay less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay less, so well, you say 50 grand. If you're saving $100 a month, that's
It's 25. The roof itself is another 25.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 25 grand. If you say you save $100 a month, that's what 250 months. So 20 years, you find to make profit.
Yep. Assuming the solar panels last that long.
Yeah. So it's as long as solar panels last that long, the roof lasts that long, and you don't need to do any major maintenance, it's going to cost a lot of money to fix it.
Yeah.
Like with hills or something like that over there.
Oh god. Well, lady
Southern
is
California? God, I hope not.
lady's getting her, well, hopefully getting her entire roof replaced, pretty much her entire siding replaced, because the tornado that went through.
Oh wow.
Insurance was covering that, hopefully.
Hopefully they're going to cover all of it. They might have to pay the deductible on it, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then her car gets repaired in a couple of weeks' time. I don't think she actually showed the pictures of it, but basically the car's got dents all over it, and it shattered the back window. I want to say the back window, maybe just the back light. I think it's just the back light, like and one of the indicators.
Oh, did she get the tornado hail, or did just stuff flying around hit it?
Tornado hail, golf ball
Oh,
size.
okay.
It was in Hal's life. She posted a picture of the actual hail in her hand.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It does. Sorry, short-term memory.
Yeah.
So her car looked like a golf ball.
Kyle
Like it'd been
looked
sitting on a driving range for a few hours.
that, or it looked like Swiss cheese, because yeah, there's a lot of dents in the car. But yeah, it sucks the roof. But she already got it patched, but now when she moved in, because it had a leak near the chimney, and so she got that repaired, and now looks like she's gonna get a new roof out of it. So it's a good thing she's got insurance on it, that's for sure.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, hopefully she gets new roof, new siding. Where basically they're dealing with it and just looping her in the middle. They said, we'll talk to the insurance company. Like a roof actually came to the door to say, hey, we're in the neighborhood. We're going to do all the roofing if you need your roof looked at. And yeah, they oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a put it down, pick it up thing.
yeah, and so yeah, hopefully she gets that repaired because yeah, the roof has talked to the insurance company, and by the sounds of it, they were on the same page that needs a new roof. So fingers crossed. Camera, can you come up, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm seriously considering your suggestion about the power supply.
It's always better to have a bigger power supply because
Yeah,
that way,
what I was looking at in that moment was all the components that I had put in added up to like 630 something watts, and I got a 750 watt power supply, and I said, yeah, that's probably enough.
Yeah,
But
It's probably fine.
like you said, there's peaks, and
there's
at
probably
first
it
I'm
would
going to
be
have,
fine.
yeah, at first I'm going to have 4 HDDs, or HHD or HDD, I can't remember.
Hard drive?
They have to call them. Yeah, 4 actual physical hard drives. But I plan on offloading 2 of those as soon as possible to SSDs.
All hard drives are physical.
I think you meant mechanical, Sochi.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't always
Yeah,
easy for me as a young man.
I actually can't recall what
I was
is
broke and had no
more
prospects.
power hungry,
I
hard
ended up
drive
at the original
or
harbor and
NVMe
slept
or
between the
SSD.
containers at night.
NVMe and SSDs.
Offered me my first job.
Oh, they're
Okay.
more power hungry. Okay.
Yeah, because they
That
need
was
to
how I
be
started
powered on
seafaring
in
long
order to
ago.
store.
Times were still rough
Stuff.
back then.
Okay.
Things are much simpler today.
The hard drives can
Young
go into
people
sleep
sleep
mode
inside
if
the
they're
containers
not being
instead of next to
accessed.
them.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
knew that you
okay.
could turn these old
Yeah, I
boxes
did
into
read
something
somewhere
useful.
when I was looking up the,
And I'm sure we'll
the
have a
type
full
of
deck during the busy
SSDs to
season.
get and
The
stuff. That
advantages
the
are pretty
NVMe
obvious, right?
ones
A swell
can get
location
fairly
and
warm,
still cheap.
which is kind of why
What
I'm
more could
glad
you
that
want?
the board that I'm getting has a built-in heatsink that goes on top of the drives once you slot them into place and screw them down.
Unless you're constantly accessing that NVMe, they don't get that hot.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
And
one
they
of
are,
them,
by and large, way faster than a mechanical drive.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, yeah. I looked at the speed comparisons, even compared to a serial ATA SSD, and it's just crazy. Because the serial ATA, the one I have, runs about 500 gigabytes in and out, and the NVMEs that I'm getting are going to be somewhere around 6,500 gigabytes in and out. So yeah.
Okay, are you guys able to join now?
I'm sitting in the waiting for data though, but yeah, I'm in.
Looks like you are.
Okay. I'll give it a shot here then.
Yeah, even going from just this standard solid state drive to the NVMe, I was like, wow, I'm actually very impressed.
Yeah, I cannot believe the speed jump that it's saying I'm going to get with this. So, I mean, especially with games. So one of those drives may end up being fairly warm on a regular basis because I'm going to put all my games that I standardly play on it. I mean, they're
Yeah,
2
but it only
terabytes.
access it once, and it holds everything in memory, so it's really
Cache
not going to
memory.
access it that much.
Oh, really? Yeah, and I'm getting, I believe I got 32 gigabytes of RAM.
What the
Uh,
fuck? Okay, who was just joined?
I did, and then Aragorn
was
popped in
last.
right next to me.
Okay, I saw someone floating up the road and then they jumped over to where you guys are. I caught that on stream, not floating in only map view, unfortunately. But there was definitely a marker over on this side of the map, and then it's gone, and now it's over there. So
Yeah, I'm getting the data to be synchronized thing too, so just have
Yep.
to wait a minute.
Mhm.
Okay, wow. Aragorn, you just climbed on top of that wall in front of me and vanished.
Yeah, it teleported me over to the other side of the complex here, over by
Oh
the.
yeah. That's weird. It won't even let you climb out of the compound. That's funny.
Go ahead and give it a try, Ranger.
I'll probably get the same thing since I'm. Yeah. Help! We're in prison!
Okay, so you still can't move yet. Okay.
Yeah, and Ranger. So, because you were asking about the forklift.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know we actually had them at the compound, too. Well, I tried to enter it and it says, notice, multiplayer synchronization.
Mm-hmm.
I find it amusing you call it a compound and you're confined there. It's perfect.
Yep. We got a forklift, though.
You can't use
get
it
in
though.
Can't use it, yeah.
It
I'm
just saves
still
you.
waiting for our data to be synchronized. What the hell?
Yeah, I
Yep.
guess it might be because all three of us joined at the same time. I got a green ping on the marker down there, but I guess the game's just processing a whole lot.
Hey, Ranger, how many forklifts did you see we had?
Well, now we have a lot of them. I'm surprised with the data trying to sync, it's letting you pull those forklifts out.
It's probably why we're taking so long to synchronize.
That could be a possibility.
No, done this before, and it's like usually something's going on, and trying to do little background processes.
Yep, and of course right now you have no way of making them go away, so
You could make them go away, probably.
I'm sure you probably could. It's interesting, I'm seeing you having money spent, and I'm seeing the game saying it's saving, but it's still doing the data updating thing. Or synchronized.
Oh. Well, I'm
Oh.
over here now on the pump truck.
Yep, I see you in the pump truck.
Forgot to get
I
out
see
when I
you
fast
driving
travels.
in the pump truck. I wonder if when the gate opens, if I try and run it out, it's gonna
Nope, it'll yell
throw
at
me
you
back
again.
in. Yeah.
Look at them go. Denied.
Okay. Are you not close enough for it to open? That's usually close enough.
It's
I
open.
thought.
It's already opened.
Really? It's not even opening for me at all.
Can you get in the truck?
Probably
No, it
not.
says multiplayer synchronizing or whatever.
Yeah.
Get one of your forklifts, Kiva.
Yep. Keep getting the forklifts. I'm assuming because it's his server, so.
Yeah, I got no synchronizing issues. Oh, this is a little electric still. A little electric still forklift.
Yep.
Stabby.
Woohoo! I'm going. I'm going for a ride. Yeah, try and throw me out of the compound, see what it does. Nope,
Bye.
it's teleporting me right back over here to the first parking spot.
Soji left the game.
Uh-oh.
Fuck
Oh, are
this
you just
shit, I'm
retrying
out.
it, Soji?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh, another raid. Is the raidy raids. Thanks, Soji. Doing good, dude. Still state of decay, huh?
Kiwa, what happens if you walk out of the compound?
Nothing.
Oh, it just puts him out there. Okay. Yeah. I guess this is like the designated waiting area until everything is synced up in the game.
Alright, we'll do it the other way. We'll hit save. And we will crash you guys out.
Okay,
They're
okay.
good.
Have fun with that.
I think I will wait this time until somebody else confirms they're in the game just to not give it extra stress.
Extra, read all about it. Still tons of hours to play. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's the same as this game. This game's actually got a lot of content in it.
Oh my god, I'm just suddenly so jazzed about this new computer. Unfortunately, the motherboard isn't going to show up for about 2 weeks.
And it's not like you can do a lot of other building before that.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't really do anything to start without the motherboard.
Well, you can get your power supply in, your hard drives in. Case fans in. That's the other thing, I didn't check what... You said you already had a case.
Yeah, I've already got a case I'm going to use. It's a full ATX case, and it's got plenty of space for fans. I'll just probably need to replace them because a lot of them have gone out.
Huey, did you get a new cooler for your CPU?
New. Still the stock. The stock from the
Thought that was
3600.
I was gonna say I thought that was still underpowered for.
It's been
Or no,
fine.
you can't remember. I thought you used your old cooler for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, it's my old stock cooler from my 3600. It's been fine. I need a... What's a good CPU monitoring software?
Hardware info, I think?
That's the one I was thinking of. I couldn't remember it.
I've got one
Or
that I
hardware
really
monitor.
like.
Hardware monitor.
How to
Let me
monitor.
see what the one I use is, because I know I've still got it. Where is it? God, I got so many stupid icons on the desktop. Ugh.
I got nothing on my desktop.
I use
Nice.
CPUID hardware monitor.
Hardware monitor. I used to use one called Everest, but they don't seem to be around anymore.
Mm.
That was amazing. That one there with the Everest, you could even find your Windows key.
Yeah, it looks like I haven't run it in a while. Looks like the latest update on this
I'm
one
in.
is March 2nd. Oh, you're in and actually in the game?
I mean,
And-
technically, we were all in a game. We just
were
couldn't leave the zone.
always in a game.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're not getting the data synchronization
No,
thing?
the gate's
Okay.
open for me.
Okay.
That's sweet.
All right. Once I update this, I'll go ahead and...
I'll be able to
Let's
get into the truck.
see.
What happened?
And
Is it
run Q over.
Oh, it just downloaded that fast. Okay.
Ooh. My CPU might be a little toasty.
Uh-oh.
Let's say it's a little more toasty than I'd like to see.
Oh, dear.
What's it at?
I'm just looking through the other things first. So GPU's telling me it's at 48, which is about right. My hard drives are about 47. My solid state's at 30. NVMe's at... doesn't say. Oh, Welshie thinks it's at 96. Also, morning, Welshie. No, it's not 96. Fuck that. That's even more toasty than I'd like. No, it's at 90.
90 Celsius?
Yep.
Yeah, that is a little toasty.
Yeah. Water boils at 100 for reference.
Oh yeah, I remember that from chemistry class.
100 to 105 at thermal throttles at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's about 90, 90, 91, 90, 89, 85, 90, 85.
Yeah. Let's see. Mine is currently running at 64 to 67.
That also... It's odd. But my fans don't seem to be spinning. I might need to go into the BIOS and update the fan controls to spin a little faster than 500
Zero?
RPM.
Oh yeah, that would be a for sure.
Like one of them is
Okay.
the... Oh, sorry, Karen.
I'd say the default fan curves. Did you plug it into the correct header?
Yeah.
You didn't plug it in. You didn't plug it into the AIO header, I hope.
No. No, definitely did not. I was definitely on the right, because I never unplugged it. Yeah, I've got 7 different fan controllers. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where the hell's the other 2? It's probably referring to the pumps. Must be. The temperature's dropped a little bit now. It's now down to 85 again. On one of the cores.
That's
The
better.
motherboard's around anything between 53 and 72. I might look for a new CPU cooler.
Yeah, the build I was going with was going to have an AIO cooler in it.
I had an AIO when I was in New Zealand. I didn't notice it ever cooling more or less than a standard fan.
But isn't it like always hot in New Zealand?
No. No, New Zealand has winters. Don't get us wrong. New Zealand definitely has winters.
Where the hell is the job?
Oh, I haven't got one yet.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
you
why
can
I was
see it on the
confused.
map. It's over by where the concrete
E-
desert is sitting all by itself.
Isa Marina.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd like the CPU to be a little cooler than 90.
Yeah, definitely.
90's not the end of the world, but yeah, I'd like it to be a little chillier than that. Oh, it's still got all this stuff out.
Whoa!
Oh,
You
I
just
see.
took my trailer away. Yeah, I was taking it out because the first thing you're going to need over there is the dozer.
Yeah. I see what you're doing now.
I was a man with a plan.
Or something. Yeah, I was gonna move all the concrete stuff over. Because we already had 4 trucks out.
Yeah.
But all good. You carry on what you're doing.
Okay.
I found a way with the full truck, so
Yeah. Yeah, that was the completely bow dry empty one. But I was right. It needed me to restart the game, basically, for it to re-trigger. To allow you in. I do think it's funny, Reyes, that you went out and bought the game after watching us play. It's awesome.
Yeah, this time when I loaded in, it let me go to the map and everything right away. It didn't get any synchronization thing at all.
Yeah, it was immediate.
Okay, pro tip, you have to wait for the ramp to fully extend before you get out of the cab.
Correct?
So the young people are excited about the
I think
container
that's the
hotel.
pro tip that I gave like
This is an important first
2 weeks
step
ago.
in the revitalization of the coastal
Yeah.
region, but there is still much work ahead. Fortunately, some of the wealthy local families have agreed to support us in preserving the harbor areas, but not entirely without ulterior motives. Because the first project will be the realization of a small private harbor. The formalities are already finished. You and your team have to add a small basin to expand the old yacht harbor. The challenge is to keep the masses
Okay,
of water
now
at bay.
I'm a little
while you're
bit
working in a
stumped
fairly
because
deep
the
construction
ramps
pit.
aren't finishing
This should be quite a spectacle.
unshipping. They're where they need to be, but the noise hasn't stopped, so. And, oh, good. Well, at least they stayed there.
It's so true. I was reading a meme while I was waiting for the dude to stop talking at me. It is about how chicks will have one bottle for shampoo, one bottle for conditioner, one bottle for body wash, one bottle for every product in their life. And the meme was about a girl asking a guy who is completely bald whether or not she can borrow his shampoo because she is out. And he goes, I'm bald, I didn't think I had shampoo. And she goes, well, it says shampoo right here on the bottle. It says shampoo, also conditioner, body wash, deodorant, and fry sauce. Is this mayonnaise? He's like, it's a 5-in-1. And it brings me back because I had actually found a bottle. I think it might have been a gag bottle, but I found a bottle that was a 16-in-1 for men, and it was the same thing. It was, oh, where the fuck am I going? It was shampoo, conditioner, body wash, mouthwash, deodorant. What was the other things? It was basically everything you could think of, all in one bottle.
Suntan lotion.
Yeah, I think it was actually.
Oh, brother. Do you think I could get the dozer and the soil
Yes.
compactor on the same truck?
Yes,
Okay.
guaranteed.
Because I think we need the soil compactor after we do the dozer.
That's the Soji
or
guarantee
maybe
right
after
there.
We do the gravel.
I know we can because we literally did it at the last job.
Oh.
We did we?
No.
Okay. Ah, you trickster, Soji. Ah. Oh. Fuck me.
Okay, let's see here.
Please don't say okay after I say fuck me. Susie, we need one of your famous ones.
We're gonna need the drill for this one too.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the way. Oh, wait. Wait. There you go.
Hey, there it is.
There it is.
Thanks, you.
Okay, let me try moving this back because so far this isn't working. Let's see.
Bum ba da da bum ba da da bum ba da da dum ba da.
Yay, there it goes. Okay.
Not gonna lie, like, Aragon, your dog makes very disgusting noises through the mic.
Yeah, right now they found a plastic bottle
Oh, that's a favorite.
and they're in the process of chewing the cap off.
Oh, brother.
I'm in the middle of eating and I heard that. It was great sound, wasn't it, Susie? Lady Liz will hate me for it, but all I can hear is. So, ugh. But at least they're having fun. That's the main thing. But yeah, Pedro loves. Well, it's a love-hate relationship he has with plastic bottles. I'll put a plastic bottle down for I'm sitting on the couch watching TV, and I'll put the plastic bottle down beside me, and he will growl at it for 15 minutes. And if I touch it or wiggle it or move it towards him, he will freak out. And he will bark and he will growl, and always a big fight is going to happen. And as soon as you get closer to him, he runs away, and then he gets the zoomies, and then he comes back. And if I finish the bottle, or sometimes I don't finish the bottle and he does get a hold of it, then he'll chew the crap out of it, punch a hole in it, jump on it, and squirt the other side of the room.
Oh god, yeah, I remember the zoomies with my dog. I had a cockapoo when I was a kid, and that dog just went ape shit.
Sounds like a dog on a mission. Yeah.
I'm surprised I actually made that turn.
Aircon, you didn't turn the lights on.
Yes, I did.
Oh, they went on for me. I just had to turn them on for.
Oh.
Hi. What? Oh, I think I see where we are now. Okay. So what else we got out? We got the drill going on to the second blue truck. Construction pit excavation. Excavate a construction pit in the marked area.
Sounds like an excavator.
Oh, okay,
Oh
so
yeah, this is a extra step that I didn't have in mind on medium, so
I think I'll take out the red truck then, with the crane on the back, and get the materials.
Oh, good God.
Don't do it, Soji. Don't even look at it.
What you do,
Well, it's been
Soji?
fun, guys.
Don't say that, Soji. You go. You're fine. You got this.
You've looked at it, right?
Which part?
The entire map part of it.
The in game map or the job list?
The V button while staring at the pit.
So I haven't done it, no, but I looked at the job listing, and looks about the same.
yeah, I'm looking at this, and you're definitely going to want to use the dozer and the front end loader at the same time.
You're gonna want 4 dozers, and we'll just abandon all hope of everything else.
Oh god,
Oh, good God!
not again! It's not me.
Oh, Aragon.
The excavator.
No, it's the person who was driving it.
Yeah, it's whoever's driving the excavator.
Yeah. Alright, if you got the broken horn, don't use it.
Roger that. We'll not use the horn.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I'm sure people on the stream would not like you if you did.
Aragon is being a problem child now, says Zalaria. Ugh, can't speak. Can't speak.
It's more fun this way, Zalaria. You need to get Zalaria in here one of these times.
Zalaria will probably play 7 Days to Die again with us.
Well, I guess I will get started here.
Which will be one of the new next games we play. One of, not the next, but one of the next games. Susie, do not encourage.
Is Susie telling me to use the horn?
No, Susie said definitely do not. Listen, Susie, I will send you a DM to make you vomit.
All right, let's see what we can make this thing do.
No more encouraging people. It's like Susie knows I can definitely send a message to her that will make her vomit.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh no, it's not.
It's not me throwing up.
I could definitely send you a message too that would make you throw up.
I
Need to
don't,
reinstall
I don't
animal
know if there
sources
is.
on the computer. I don't know if they got transferred over. Oh.
Okay. Well, I just drove all the way across this pit with the blade in the dirt and got 0%.
Did you
Yes.
put the blade down?
Yeah. Can't you see the giant furrow all the way across the pit?
No.
It's weirdly delayed for me also. I move forward about like the whole length of the dozer before what I did shows up behind me. Hey, I got 1%.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick just typing that message. Anyway.
Oh boy.
Well, sorry, you don't have to worry about mods. The first one will be default. It'll be vanilla. That's what I was thinking of.
Alpha
Vanilla.
20, whatever.
Alpha 21. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys use the dozer because you are better at dealing with dirt in a deep pit from like the parking garage.
No, we can rent 3 more. You can stay in it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, went all the way across it twice and I got 1%. So,
Put the blade down.
well, I had the blade down.
The angle of the
Yeah,
blade down.
No, I did. I angled it down also.
Then yeah, you should be able to push all the way.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's pushing down, and I'm getting, more towards green, but it's just not really
Oh,
showing up as any kind of a percentage.
Yes.
Because of how absolutely fucking massive this pit is.
Yeah.
You will need to do a substantial amount of moving to get it to move a percentage.
Except 2%.
Okay. I am back. Hopefully the dogs have solved their issues.
Did you give the dog some tissues? That always solves their issues.
Issue tissues for dogs.
You're cleaning up the mess, right?
Pedro has twice managed to get a tissue. One he got out of the trash can in the bedroom. The other one he grabbed out of the box from the bedroom. Never again. Never
I'm sorry.
again.
Did you honestly mean to say ranger there?
Maybe not. No, I think I meant to say Pedro.
I was like, wait a minute. What are we talking about?
Probably Ranger too. Alright, building supplies have arrived.
Okay, I'm just gonna give up on construction to you and just start shoving soil as much as I can.
Oh, it's not that bad. You see Pedro? I did say Pedro. I thought I said Pedro, Susie. So
I only heard
not-
Pedro, but
I-
here we are.
Alright, so we getting 2 more dozers then?
I think that's probably a good idea.
Alright, grab the other blue truck. You want dark blue?
All right.
And we'll get them from...
Alright. Everyone's already going. I'll hop in with someone.
I don't know what doses to get. Should we get more D8s so we can get different ones?
I think the D8s are the best one, right?
Mickey really liked the, I think it's the flat blade one?
The
Right.
case or the bear?
Don't know.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was the other one.
We can try different ones.
Yeah, let's try that one. The flat blade one.
There's 2 different ones, so take your pick.
Once I get to the pickup, I'll have a look, see what we can do. It's just right.
Probably get a case and a beer.
From a personal standpoint, I like the D8, but I definitely don't mind trying some other ones out.
Yeah, I personally prefer the D8 as well. So
I personally prefer the sticks of dynamite, but you know.
Yeah, tactical nuclear weapon, maybe.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got?
Nukem Rico.
No. Actually, can we change it by filter? Not really. Job 1. Okay, job 1. Nope, there's no thing in there. There. So it only shows me 2 things. Okay, no filter. Slowly go through then. So we have the case. Don't think it was the case.
I think the case is the smallest one.
Doesn't look very big. It's only a little bit cheaper than the D8. No, it was the LH. Libre. It was definitely that one. So we'll rent one of those. We'll rent another case as well.
Doubt we can fit more than one on a trailer, though.
Yeah, it depends how big that case is.
well, the case doesn't have a rear shank on it, so
They actually both look pretty small. That one's on the other far
that's
side.
Tiny.
Yeah. Do you reckon we can fit both of these on one and we'll get a D8 as well?
Yeah, I think so. But we'll test it out before we rent another one.
Yeah. You want to try to drive that one over to this side?
Yeah, if you can.
The case is so cute! Oh, it's so tiny, it's like a little pudgy boy. I love it. He's so cute. Oh, little case.
the little case that could.
Really is.
It's
Ooh,
the
I'm missing
Pedro
frames.
bulldozers.
I'll drive over there with you guys, so you don't have to drive that thing all the way over.
The Soji's almost all the way across the building.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then I'll wait. That's not a dozer. That's just a doze. Hey, Dave.
Oh God. Okay, now I have no engine noise whatsoever on the D8. Nope, now it came back.
Yeah, I've had that a couple of times. Okay, so the Le Beer has a drop.
There's the drop
Yeah.
thing in the back.
The till.
I think that's all the way on.
No, it didn't work.
I didn't.
Nope, didn't take. Nope.
That's that.
Can you pull the case ahead a little bit?
Didn't work.
Or what if you turned them end for end?
There you go.
Sweet. All right. So now we need to rent whatchamacallit? The
D8?
Are you already doing it?
Already got it. Yep.
Okay. It is where?
Yes.
Over by me.
Okie dokie.
How am I going back?
Very carefully.
I don't think I can be too careful. Joe, thanks for the follow.
Oh wait, never mind. It's a rental. Fucking go ham.
Well, the truck's not, but I like how the lip here has its blade like fucking 6 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, I did raise the blade up.
That was a stupid decision by that little box truck.
It won't let me secure. Oh, there we go.
You gonna drive, Soji?
Nope.
Okay.
He ain't about that
Alright.
lifestyle. He'll run the whole way there. Oh boy.
Oh, that's right. Ramps.
Ah, the little case that could.
You just
Uh,
disconnected.
Did you disconnect the truck and trailer? I just imagine you get 3/4 of the way back, you turn around and go, "Hey, Soji,
Yeah.
well, do we have a D8 on a trailer?" Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not there anymore.
What do you mean?
It's like this cars or trucks bumper sticker. It says, "If you can read this sign, it means I lost my boat."
Or the other one where there's a dump truck with a bunch of shit hanging off of it, and it's like honk if shit falls out.
Yep. Yep. I do like me that one. Stop speeding. Dave, do you even know me?
Speed? What's that?
Look, I'll start speeding at the second I get a speeding ticket or a cop pulls me over.
The only time you're allowed to say stop speeding to Kiwa is when he flies off the side of a mountain.
Not even then.
No.
That's
no,
what the YouTube short
accurate
was
as well.
today. The YouTube short is literally depicting that. By the time we got back, he's already at 6%.
Yeah, I can't even believe I've gotten to 6%.
What are we taking, chat? Nah, we'll take the leader here. We'll leave the little guy for someone else. Proper official way to unload a dozer is it's foiled meat. It's fallen through the trailer and it's foiled. All right, we'll drop it then.
Are you okay there, Airborne? Have you had a little too much to drink, sir?
No, I had a frame drop of like I was down to like 5 frames for a second.
Oh my.
Sounds like somebody compensating for the drunkenness.
For the drunkenness.
I'm currently at a solid 9. Nope, 8.
8 beers?
5 frames.
Mickey's like, those are amateur numbers.
Them's rookie numbers. We're gonna need to pump those up.
Oh.
My frames are frames. I have no frames.
Fucking skill. Just not the skill. Beers per hour. BPH. Oh, that did not look healthy, the old tail. Was this the one that did? Tilt? Rotate? Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, my little 1050 Ti is not liking this.
Okay, I gotta go take my medicine, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hop out of the D8 then.
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
The question is, where did Kiwa park the other? Oh, there it is.
Right there. You can warp to it. How's the little case study?
Oh, she moves.
Yeah? She's a little speed rocket?
I don't know what she moves, but she moves.
She moving something.
Holy hell, this thing moves. No, seriously, I think we should just have these from now on.
Really?
Dude, look at this.
Oh my god. Holy hell.
See what I mean? This thing, it's freaking moving a lot of dirt. And it's not getting caught up and stuck every 3 seconds.
That must be nice. Try that other thing out. See if that's any good too.
Which one?
The Liber.
Liberar? Is that the one right there?
Yeah, it's one right beside you. Yeah, I already grabbed the D8 because D8.
As he was pushing one way, I'm pushing the dirt right into him.
Of course you are, son of a bitch.
We're playing Gary Kiwa, right?
Negative. Well, no wonder we gotta dig deep. It's the fucking marina job. We're literally building a marina.
That's enough. What do you?
I think I found the limit of what the case can do. Still not doing too bad, I have to say. The case is pretty decent.
Yeah, I think I like the case way more than this Lieberherr.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll swap it out for you again. Since you like this thing so much.
I mean, you keep using it if you're already doing it.
No, switch over. Just hit 3. Oh, well, I need to push it on me out of the way. This thing's a chunky little thing too.
Yeah,
Very
it really
wide.
is.
Very wide. Yeah, they all have the same problem. They'll just lift up. So work beside you there. Only thing I changed was I tilted your blade hard right. I'm okay with you pushing it to me like that because it helped.
So you have Kiwa and Soji over here going at it.
Uh-huh. You should come over here too and push the one way together. Wow, that shit is up there. Oh. Your spike's down, isn't it?
Mine? No.
Yeah. Drop it down. Gives more flattening behind you. Yeah, now push.
Well, now I've been pushed up onto.
Reverse back, it should be fine. Whoa, whoa, okay, calm down, okay. D8, Jesus. Fucking D8 just bullied this thing. But even the
Yeah.
case is bullying this thing. This thing doesn't really do that much. But that little case, that thing's nippy.
Yeah, I think the case is the way to go for this kind of work.
Well, I haven't quite buried Ranger, but
Huh? Oh, were you
The other
burying
guy.
Ranger?
I almost buried the other dozer D8 over there.
Oh. Alright, we're gonna
You
pick
know,
a
nothing
line.
major.
Pick a line, folks. We're not burying each other.
Yeah, I just keep going back and forth until the
Until it starts rising, you go back and then go forward, go back and go forward. Yeah, I know.
yeah.
I'm stuck apparently. What?
I almost was. 'Cause
Your little baby
Somebody-
tracks were able to push it. Oh, sorry, don't mean to reverse into you.
okay.
Was not paying any attention. I'm going to pass on the right side for Aragon, left side Soji.
Yeah, I just pushed into the wall and it's like
Yeah.
everything just went up top.
Yeah. Yeah, we might need an excavator, a front-end loader just to grab stuff off the walls, but I'm hoping not.
If we do, then it's gonna be pretty much full buckets consistently.
Oh yeah, you
Coming on
touch that
your,
wall. It'd be like the parking garage. You touch the wall and it's instant bucket.
yeah.
You like the hotel and just have infinite bucket.
That too.
Or like when I was filling up the dump trucks over at the container one.
Yeah, that's what Soji just said.
Oh, that hotel.
Infinite bucket.
Yeah. Well, there was two hotels, you know.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's. This thing's pretty good. It doesn't lift that often.
Yeah, the case still lifts up pretty quick, pretty often, but it's nimble enough that you can just back up real quick and
Really quickly.
and continue.
Yeah, that reverse gear's insane. But look at this mountain I just built.
Jesus.
It hasn't lifted.
Then you
I'm
got
re-
me just coming in, just like, like I'm
I'm
going to the moon.
I'm reversing without any look at all.
Let's see how vertical can we get this thing.
With
It's only
your
a rental.
with your spike down, not very vertical, unfortunately. How much money you can make with the dirt if we were to sell it?
Oh god.
Not enough.
I
We
think
cover We
It'll
covered
cover
the
the
rentals.
rentals, but that's about it. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh shit! No.
Why you bully?
Oh Jesus! I fell in the hole. I fell off the other side of the ramp. Alright, I'm coming straight in behind you. Lube up, boys. Yeah, we are right next door to the drop-off point. Susie makes a good point.
Yep.
Donnie's
Susie
of
being
Lawless.
sport
Thanks
again.
for the follow. What's that?
Susie being smart again.
Yeah, Susie's just doing that logical thinking again. It's not good
We
for
don't
our
do that
health.
around these parts.
It's not good for our health. We get too complacent.
I get tired of rubbing my two brain cells together to get it to come up with a
Trying
thought.
to get a spark, or
Yeah.
those are stones, Sochi. Those are your stones you're rubbing.
It's the only thing I got up there then.
Oh. Come on, Case. What are you about? Heave ho. Or just heaving a ho, one of the two. You're just digging your way out. Oh, I ran out of oomph. Hey, to follow you guys are the only ones who play and have fun. Some people are so serious about making it boring. Oh, well, I'm glad we're not taking it too serious and you're having some fun there, Donnie, with us. If you want to see
I need
past,
to go check out our Discord.
if you want to see some past
Clips.
shenanigans, there's also that, and there's the Discord. The clips are also being made into shorts. So, yeah.
But if you check out the Discord, you can see all the other fun things that happen in the
Yep.
game.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly eating.
Mostly eating.
Or the desync. Fun with the desync.
Yeah. I do like.
Yeah.
Gotta have a good yeety desync. We lost the D8. The D8's gone over there. What the? You bearing. Ranger's not in it, you realise that, right?
He will be shortly enough, though,
Okay.
probably.
Okay. I'm not hating on this thing. This thing's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible, but it's still similar to the D8 and the
It's almost as speedy as the case, but still got power of the D8.
yeah, it's still a little too slow for me.
Yeah.
I prefer the case's speed
Mhm.
and agility.
Like you like it
Like
so much.
whenever I
why-
try turning, it doesn't take 4 months to do the turn in place.
Yeah, I mean, just doing a stationary turn isn't too bad, but doing a moving turn is horrible on any track.
Yeah.
May have bitten off a little more than I could chew on that one.
Is there a seagull?
Caw. Well, we are building a marina, so he's just waiting for us.
I guess. It's gonna be waiting a while.
We are at 28%. I'm surprised.
I'm not. Because with our powers combined.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh, you have crashed. Thank you for clearing my 1k an hour speed.
You're welcome. Glad to be of assistance.
I'm sure you are. Assistance. Oh. Christ, take me out to dinner first.
That's what I said to you earlier.
I'm aware. Can I help that ball or made it worse? Zoom zoom.
Oh, hey, Ranger's back.
Oh, so he is.
Yeah, I thought I'd just sit here and watch Aragorn instead of assisting, trying to bury my dozer for the last 5 minutes at least.
Well, what good are you if you're not helping?
And then he just goes and resets it.
Actually, I didn't reset, it just automatically reset itself.
Likely story.
That's exactly what someone who reset it would say.
Awfully suspicious.
Don't
Whatever
be
you wanna
suspicious. Don't
believe.
be suspicious. Don't be
Don't be
suspicious.
suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Oh dear. I seem to have dug myself a little hole here.
Yeah. How's that working out?
I think I might have to take another bite of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will. It's a nice little hole while it lasted. Quite cozy. I hear someone near me. That's an arrow. Wait. I need a sea ranger. Where the hell is he?
I had to drive all the way up from the road above north of the construction site
Oh,
back
there
down
he is.
here.
Oh wait, Aragon, your till's back up again.
Oh,
Sorry, didn't you hear my beeper?
nope.
Neither. That's actually a surprising thing. There's a lack of safety warning sounds in this game.
So as
always
often
under the
as we need to back up, it'd probably get really annoying really fast.
Oh yeah. Exactly. So you surprised it's not in the game?
I mean, 90% of people who have a company, they have them on them, except 90% of the time the employees disable them.
Oh yeah. Or worse, they're just walking around job sites with headphones on. Seen that, been there, done that.
How else am I gonna listen to my YouTube videos?
So you could go without your K-pop videos for 5 minutes, really.
No, I don't want to. Oh, did you listen to the?
Oh, I never got a chance. I was... Ah, shit. No, I didn't. I will after the stream, though. Now, after last night's stream, I was basically straight in bed to get a couple hours sleep before getting up, doing a shit ton of work, and then running late, being 3 hours later than what I wanted to be, to go and get the computer parts. So, yeah. I lost 3 hours of build time. Which wasn't ideal. So, yeah. But I still managed to do the whole thing. Whole PC swap over in 5 hours. So, still kinda pleased with myself with that.
Okay, we're at 40%, so there's that.
Yep. Yeah, it's not taking too long. Oh, 4 doses. Well, 3 doses in a case, which is doing all the work. A little dose of that curd.
That doze or dozer?
The dose. Sorry, it's not the dozer, a dose. Like, it might not dig as deep as the others, it might not dig as much as the others, but it's quick and it makes up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Final bit of this corner is taking a little bit of time.
What's up?
The final bit of this corner that I'm doing is taking a little bit of time. It's a very slow process getting the last bit. It's like an entire square getting pushed down into one corner.
Yeah.
My speed goes 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1.
Want to push?
No, should be okay. I've almost got this piece out. Like, that's about as much as I can get with an angle blade. So I'd have to straighten my blade off if I want to get more. I don't even know if the D8 would even get more over this corner or not.
I can give it a shot.
My left corner is where I finished off. Yeah, the left side of me is a big pit there. Oopsie. Am I in your way? Looks like it.
Your
Okay.
ripper is, or your till.
Yeah.
Basically, your till is just slightly, ever so slightly in the way.
Now, I'm interested if you can get that corner out.
I'm trying a strat.
You're doing a what?
I'm trying to lift the blade as I do this,
Ah,
and every so often it goes forward.
okay. Dozer. About to hit 50%. There it is.
It only took us
What, 2 in-game days? 1.5?
who knows at this point.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna have to call it here.
You
me.
son of a bitch.
Could at least see us through to the end of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, you better hope we can finish this before you be able to join again.
Yeah. That would be ideal.
Well, you won't be able to join if we don't finish it. That's the catch.
No.
Well, according to the luck of the parking garage job and what happened before.
I don't remember. Did a server restart fix that one or no?
No. Oh, I didn't even try it.
Just work.
It didn't work for the parking garage. We did that many times. It broke it even more, so. No. If there's a contract underway, in a partial contract underway, apparently you can break it. So. No, I'll get this done tonight. Before I quit and save. So you have a good
Sure.
night.
Alright. I'm gonna hop out of here.
Well, I'll get out of this and you can return that, and I'll jump in the
What?
the little case it could.
Yeah, if you're gonna use the case, that's fine. Just put the 8 to the side.
Alright. Catch y'all later.
Later, dude.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Yep.
See ya.
Ah, it's better to say, ask him just to then look for that cable connector for me. Whoops. like that sun to fuck off. Making it very hard to see this angle. Or just the screen itself that's making it very hard to see.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Might have to turn around and face the other way for a while. Hey, how you doing, Axa?
This way we might end up burying the concrete pump.
You what?
So at this rate we'll almost end up burying the concrete pump.
Oh my goodness.
Well, look at the dirt on this side.
Yeah, I see
Look at the
it.
concrete.
Wow. Is that the adapter you're referring to? Is it the adapter? Yeah, so that's the USB 3, but I don't think I have a spare USB 3 header on my board.
What if you connected all your fans to a fan controller?
Oh, no, no, not fan. This is for USB-C
Oh.
port on the front of my PC.
I think, but you said a lot of your fans aren't using any USB 3 slots on your board.
That?
I thought some of the fans were taking some of the
Oh,
spots.
no, I've got an adapter coming for the fans. So the fan is, I just don't have enough fan headers on the board either. It's got 4 fan headers. 4 or 5? 4. So 4 fan headers on the board, and I have 5 fans in the case. I could have put in another 2, but just didn't want to. But I have a fan header splitter cable coming. That's no problem. What I've got though is a on the front I/O of the case, I've got a USB-C, but I don't have a USB connector or plug-in for it on the motherboard. So
You can always get a fan controller for your fans, so because I know you had a splitter cable coming, but that way, in case you decide to go a different route in the future.
yeah, I was thinking that, but yeah, that'll be a later the track. That will probably be the next case I get. We'll have, you know, more of a need for that. Yeah, I'm also gonna have to look at a new CPU cooler. CPU's fine. It's biked at 98.5, but it hasn't gone over 100. I feel that's just a little too warm for my liking. No wonder my thermal paste turned to cement. And my CPU's running at 98.5. I hadn't changed the thermal paste in like a year.
I haven't touched anything on mine in probably since I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a laptop, right?
Yep.
Yeah, a lot harder to do the maintenance on laptops.
No, not too bad. I've done it. I've torn them apart before, like completely apart.
Yeah. You replace
Some-
thermal paste on your CPU on your laptop?
Not in this one, no. Not in any of them. No, we were looking to just kind of scrap them out, basically, because they were so old. They were like an old Dell with like the where you could literally pop the keys off of the board.
All good, Soji. I'll send a message tomorrow when I get a chance.
with disk drives and everything like that.
Yeah, laptops I've done fan replacements replacements, hard drive replacements, RAM replacements, but motherboard, once you get motherboard and CPU, nah. Not worth. But yeah, I was proud of myself to be able to do a case swap in 5 hours and to plug it all in, and I did the worst thing you can ever do. I put the side panel on it before testing it, and it still worked.
I mean, it's only a case swap, you know.
Oh yeah, but you got to think every cable's been redone. Cable's been removed from the board, which could damage any pin. A lot can go wrong, but no, nothing. It worked like a dream. I'd be interested how much of that 1000 watt power supply I have is actually being drawn. Don't think this tool can do that.
Yeah, one reason why they have a bigger power supply than what you need is because all the spikes would be, then it's not running as hard either.
Mm-hmm. GPU power, 320 watts.
So is that? Oh, that's the graphics total
Yeah.
power.
That's my graphics card power, not to mention hard drives, CPUs, fans, everything else.
Yeah. Are there power supplies and programs that support showing the total output from the power supply?
There are power supplies that can do it. Corsair's iRange. I don't have the iRange. This power supply was included with the case. So it's 1000 watt. If I wanted to, I could get the 1000i, and that would have been able to do it. I had the i version when I was in New Zealand. I had the 860i, and I never once looked at the output for what it could do. I had it for 2 years, 3 years, never once looked at it. So, yeah.
Are you using a gold, platinum, titanium?
This is gold.
Gold.
Yeah. I think my 860 was I think it was platinum.
Yeah, one thing we're seeing a lot more around lately are like titaniums on the market.
Yeah. Yeah, this graphics card max temp 73, which is about 3 degrees cooler than what it was in the old case.
So did you just decide that that case was just getting too old?
No, I decided that with the issues I had when I was doing the tower sim, where my computer just shut down and wouldn't turn back on unless I power cycled the power supply.
Yeah.
I'm trying to diagnose that fault, and the first thing that came to myself and about 8 different people I asked was the likely, like, there's no answer. There's no, this is exactly what is the issue, and this is what you need to fix it. There's nothing. But everyone sort of came to the same sort of conclusion, which is it's probably a power supply issue, being that is what I had to, work on to get it working again. So my idea was I'll replace the power supply. So I looked at power supplies, and my case is getting older. My old case. It's an older case. I mean, it's still an amazing case. I still love that case. It's gonna be sad to see it go, but you know, it had to go. But I replaced it because I wanted to try some different cases with better airflow. Because if the computer was if the power supply was overheating, it's probably either because of a spike via graphics cards and things, or it could have been due to overheating. Because that case had a little, but very little, clearance from the ground, and it sits on carpet. I can't put it on the desk.
Yeah.
The old case it was too big to put on the desk, for one. But also I can't. I've got too many monitors on my desk. So my idea was replace the power supply and get a case with better cooling and hope for the best. I was going to get a different power case for better cooling, which was what I posted in Discord. But again, unbranded, unknown brand was my hesitation on that one. But yeah, the whole idea of replacing the case was to get a better power supply. This case came with a power supply, and it was cheaper than most other cases on their own.
Huh.
So this one here, power supply and case, was cheaper than a case and buying a power supply separately.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty reasonable to me. I mean, if you're doing a lot of stuff to troubleshoot this problem and it's like random reboots or blue screens and stuff like that, and checked your memory and all that other stuff, you're right, it pretty much kind of has to be something to do with the power supply.
Power supply or heating. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
Those are the easy things to fix. Just replace them. I just didn't want to go through replacing 100 parts on the computer to find nothing fixed it.
Yeah, that's irritating when you can't like do full tests on some things to find out yes or no for sure if that's causing the problem.
Exactly. So yeah, we came to the conclusion it's either power supply is faulty or getting stressed and causing the issue. It's overheating, which again could be because it's stressing the system, could be stressing the power supply. So I've nailed two things out of what it could be. Overheating, I've got a airflow case which is running cooler, and I've got a new power supply which is stronger, puts out more power, and hopefully will cover any spike that it might receive. Now,
and
the next...
I think you said that case also supports more fans.
Oh no, my old case did. My old
really?
case had heaps of I had what? I had two in the front. I could fit 4 120s. I had two 140s. I could fit 4 120s, or 3 140s.
Okay.
It had enough room in there. Then on the side panel, it could fit 2 120s. On the other side panel, 2 120s. On the back, it fits 140. On the roof, it could fit. Oh, sorry, the back it could fit up to 200 or 2 140s. And on the roof, it could fit 2 200s or 4 140s. I think it is. It could hold heaps of fans, but again, fans aren't cheap on their own.
Yeah.
In fact, to fully stock that case with fans, I'd need a fan controller, but the fans on their own would have cost me $200.
Yeah, that sounds like the ultimate I don't want to use water cooling case.
It really is, but it's also designed that not custom loop, but all the ones you could easily fit 2 all the ones in there, 2 360 all the one with water loops.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm very old school. I'm just not really a huge fan of water cooling. To me, it's just one more system that can go wrong.
Well, that's the thing. All the ones are not bad for leaks now. They're pretty good. If you get a reputable brand, they're pretty decent. But I had one in New Zealand, and I did not notice it really changing temperatures that much compared to just a standard stock fan. So
between just fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it seems like to me, from what I looked up about computers and water cooling and stuff, is it's still mainly oriented on people that want to overclock stuff. It seems like.
Yeah.
And the thing about all-in-ones is like they're better for ones that are known to run hot.
Hmm.
Yeah, that too, probably. Yeah.
It's like if you know for a fact, like the Intel 13th gen, those are known to run kind of hot.
Uh huh.
You might want to think about running an AIO on them, especially if you're looking at going like like anything higher than like an i7.
Yeah. Well, my new computer is going to have i9 1290 900, I believe.
12900 KS, I think it was.
Yeah. Yeah. But the case that I have, it's got. Okay, so these are probably bigger than the average fan, so I'm going to say I've got two 180s probably in the front.
I'd say probably
there's-
140s.
Okay, well, I don't know. Aren't 140s kind of the smallest one? You
No,
get normally?
140 is the biggest.
120 is just
120.
standard.
120 is the standard?
Yeah, 120 is standard. 140 is the bigger one. You can get up to 200s, but you're unlikely you're going to have a 200 on your front case.
Yeah, so it looks like I've got two 180s in the front facing where the hard drives would normally go, the physical hard drives. And then there's another 140 in the back behind the CPU. The CPU has its own fan, but it's a stock fan.
Hmm.
And then it looks like there's space for there's a 120. Well, it looks like it's either a 120 or maybe a 180 or maybe even bigger on top. And it looks like there might be space for another fan on the top. And then the left side case, that's the normal one you would take out to access the motherboard, that has a spot for I believe it looks like another probably 140 or 180.
What case have you got?
God, to be honest, I don't even remember the name of this case. It's been so long. Let me see if I can see the back of it and see if it says
It won't be
what
on
it
the back.
is.
Very
No.
unlikely. You might look for a brand on the front, but unlikely you have a name of the actual case.
Yeah, there's no branding or anything on the front of it. It's a fairly unique one in that it's got a top physical hard drive slot with a serial ATA and power connection, where you could hot swap a serial ATA drive.
Sounds like exactly like my old case. That's just
Oh,
what
really? Yeah. So, but obviously, I'm never going to use that anymore. I don't think I ever really used it to begin with. I didn't really know about that when I bought the case. I was just looking at the number of fan slots and how many drives it could hold and stuff like that. Back in the olden days when SSD was still in its infancy, I guess.
How's the little case working out for you there, Aragorn?
Oh, not too bad. I'm just running a quick utilization check on my end. I'm at 70% CPU, 83 on my mem, and 90% on my GPU.
Not bad. Nothing's bottlenecking at 100%, unless it's downplaying because of thermal throttling. But sounds fine.
I mean, my CPU's been up for about 9 days now. So,
I mean, degrees or percentage?
no, as in uptime.
Oh, Jesus. The uptime on my case, or my system, is probably like several hundred hours.
When was the last time you turned it off?
I don't ever turn it off. I let it run all the time. And then I normally do a reboot about once a day, once every other day.
So basically, it's basically running the last time it was reset. So the last
Yeah.
time it's ever lost power or I was reset was 9 days ago.
Oh, okay.
and that includes like any updates. So
Yeah, because reboots updates usually you do a reboot. So yeah.
yeah, no, I'm at 84 degrees on my GPU.
A little toasty for the GPU. A little bit, not too bad. My GPU,
Yeah,
max temperature for my GPU has been 73. When it was like averaging 80s.
Yeah, let me see something here. Because yeah, that's really pretty much why I just don't overclock anything, because I just don't want to have to worry at all about temperatures.
Well, overclocking just means you are bought under stock. Buy better, you don't need to overclock. If you're not overclocking,
and that's what I'm trying
enthusiast,
to
you don't
do
need
with the new system. But I don't, like I said, I just don't want to get the absolute bleeding edge components, because the expense, like the expense from a ATX, or not an ATX, a NVIDIA RTX 4070 to a 4080 is like almost double.
Yeah, oh, will be.
Yeah. So, although oddly enough, I was thinking, okay, well, maybe I'll just go with a 3070 or a 3070 Ti, and those are more expensive than a 4070 Ti.
It can be.
So, yeah, I said, well, okay, if it's
Supply and
cheaper, I may as
demand
well
now.
go with the better one. Yeah.
The newer one. But yeah, like that's where even that, if you look at getting a 1,000-watt power supply, which they're not that expensive now, it's like $200 compared to it's relatively cheap. And that way, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years down the track, you want to upgrade your power supply, your graphic card to whatever model it is. Maybe it's you want to go to a 4090, or maybe even go to a 50, 60, whatever series they're up to. You can. You shouldn't have any issues. 4090, you probably want a 1200-watt power supply, but like, compared to what you're running now,
yeah, it's going to be like giving back a Yugo to get a Porsche.
Well, the one build that I did with a running a AMD chip with a 4090 in it was only going to take about 800.
Yep. Do you know what AMD chip it was?
It was a 7 series, so and it was a 3DX chip.
Okay, yeah, so it's a newer chip. Yeah, I don't know if I was if I was power spiking, but I know my 860, which is, I was trying to work out exactly where it would be. I think I built it end of 2015, so 8 years old, and it has been used a lot in 8 years.
Well, I can't push back on this wall anymore. It keeps going back down into the...
I think I'm having the same problem over here. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, like right now on my computer, the highest temperature I can find is my CPU is running at 70 Celsius.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. And even my GPU is lower than that, and everything else is like down in the 30s or less.
I am right. You've got a i7 4770K, don't you?
Let me look in the hardware monitor, see what it tells me. I'm pretty sure it was, the i7 4770, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. You have 2 CPUs old compared to for me. I had the 4770K, then I switched to the AMD Ryzen 5 3600, and now I'm running a Ryzen 9 3900.
Yeah, so the chip that I was going with was a Ryzen 9 7950
Yep.
X 3D.
Yeah. I would like to go for a 5950 X3D, because it's still an AM4 socket for me. And I would love to be able to replace everything on my computer. I just can't afford it. I can't.
Yeah, I changed my case out to something different,
Yeah.
which was like I went to a Vantex Etho Pro.
Yeah, my concern with this new case was I was going from a full-size case to a mid-tower case.
Yeah, and this was a
And it was like,
this is a full tower case.
yeah. But again, I couldn't justify the extra $200 for a full-size case when it wasn't getting it wasn't getting filled, and I wasn't going to water cool it. I'm not putting a custom loop in it, so I just didn't necessarily need the full-size case. I always wanted to do a full custom water loop. I just never financially could bite the bullet.
The one I was looking at was like $119 for the case.
Yeah.
It's 120 US for a case.
Yep. It's about right.
Which
It's
isn't
about,
bad.
That's about the standard price. This case, I think, when it's on sale, US is about 80.
That's not bad.
No. And that's not like, that's a decent price for case. A little more expensive because I got the one with the built-in power supply, but again, I couldn't buy that power supply cheaper. In fact, the case, including power supply, was almost the same price as the power supply. So I just got the case for free. And it's not like it's a horrible case. It's, you know, it's a cool set. It's great.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I think my case might be a mid-tower and not a full-size. The full-size ATX motherboard comes all the way down to the top of the power supply. There's about an inch there. And forward, I've got enough height and forward space for 1, 2, 3, 4 5 1/4 inch type drives if I wanted. And then below that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6 physical hard drives.
I would say, by just sheer fact that you can fit a 5 1/4 inch drive in it, it's probably a full size.
Oh, okay.
Take a photo of it and chuck it on Discord. That's probably the easiest way. We'll probably be able to identify it instantly.
Yeah, to me, because the very first thing I had was that what's it called? The Xenon chipset semi-server gateway computer. To me, that seems like a full-size case, but now even full-size cases are smaller than that.
No, eventually I want to go get a server rack and server rack my PC. Have everything there, and then run fiber cables and having everything linked via fiber straight to the server rack. Keeps the heat.
Server racks make cooling easier?
Well, it does, because it takes cooling out of your main room. It's all one room.
Yeah.
You gotta have a specialized area for it. Cooling wise, you can chuck massive fans in the actual in the server rack as well to help airflow, or you can water cool it.
You could probably even put a big box fan on top of it too, and
You absolutely can. But yeah, I want to run cables through the walls, and then just have at my computer station keyboard, mouse, screens. Don't have to worry about any of the cables, and don't have to have a small space heater burning up your legs beside you.
run some XLR cables to a mixer for your mic.
Which again, I can run all those cables. I've done cable runs many times.
Yeah, that'd be the thing. It's like to run the cable throughout the walls and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not the hardest thing to do. It's just time consuming.
Yeah. Set aside a day, it'll be fine. the hardest part will be to convince the lady to let me do it. I already warned her. I already warned her that the house is going to become a tech house, but
Gonna RGB
Hey.
the outside walls.
absolutely.
You
I mean,
should consider yourself lucky that she's a 2-screen person just to start with.
she's technically 3 because she's 2-screen with laptop screen.
Well, yeah, but I mean 2 screens for a desktop.
Yep.
Because a lot of people would look at 2 screens for a desktop and go, "What? Why?" You know.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's good just to find someone who's like, oh yeah, I play computer games. It's like, sweet.
Oh yeah, I would be.
That's difficult.
Chomping at the bit for that. Yeah.
Oh, see, that's fine, Zalaria. I don't mind you saying just salad. It's good. Enjoy your salad. Talk about your weird shit and then your weird drinks that you do.
Salad? What's that?
It's what cows
I don't
eat.
think I've heard that. Ah. You mean the thing I had for dinner?
Mhm. What was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, yeah, RGB the outside of the house, absolutely. That's why I've got a sponsorship with Gobi Lights. Also, Gobi Lights got a sponsorship. Check out the description below on Twitch. If you want some LED light bulbs, you want some air purifiers. You want the LED outside of your house? There's a new one. It's the curtain. It looks really freaking cool. I can't
know
get
what?
any of that shit while
I
I'm here. but-
actually saw those lights earlier on Amazon on a Prime Day deal.
Yeah, it's actually cheaper directly from the website with my code. I believe the Prime's deal was 35% off, and my code is 40. Some things were 50.
I also
Yeah, I think
saw.
the first thing I saw was like a pack of 4 color changing light bulbs,
Mm-hmm.
and then they also had a link for a couple of different LED strips for like outside mounting lighting, maybe,
Yep.
or accent lighting, I guess.
Yep. Yep, they got all of it.
I've seen them for sale at Walmart too. So
What was that, sorry?
I said I seen them for sale at my local Walmart too.
Yeah, I think Walmart's had them on and off. They've had a lot of light systems on and off that they have them for a while and then they disappear. Well, at least my local one they have.
I think that's just Walmart in general. They're
Yeah.
like whatever's cheapest for them to run at that time.
Yep.
Not what people want to see.
I'm still waiting. I don't have to, but I was looking at getting for my friend. Not me getting for my friend. My friend wants a new TV, and they've asked me what TV is the best TV for them to get.
An 85-inch one.
Well, I was thinking that. No, I'm trying to get them an OLED, LG OLED. Because I just think they just look so nice with their blacks. But can't get one in the price range that they're accepting. I found one with the that's technically their Black Friday sale, but there's a local place here had one. I think it was 55-inch for $1,300. I'm like, that's a really good deal. And they said no. Oh, fuck.
My local Sam's Club was selling an 85-inch TV for $1,000.
Ah, how broken was that?
Oh, like brand new right out of the box. I don't think it was an OLED one.
No, it definitely won't be OLED. OLED is quite expensive. They're about $4,000 from Costco for a 65-inch.
I think we got a 55 or something like that here in the living room with an OLED.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No,
LG.
we got no, we don't have OLED. I think we got QLED.
Samsung.
Yep.
Samsung's attempt at OLED. Now, when I worked at a Best Buy, one of the guys made a mistake by not taking a customer's money as a non-refundable deposit. He just said, yeah, we'll order that for you, no problem at all. Biggest mistake. The guy ordered a 85-inch Samsung. It wasn't QLED at the time. I can't remember what it was. What the specification
4K
was.
model
It was what?
or 4K or
It was 4K. I can't remember exactly what it was, but 85-inch. The thing was $13,000.
Good lord.
Yeah. This is one of the first 85-inch TVs that ever came out. So the stuff took the money. That was fine. But then we placed the order, which was fine. 2 days later, the guy came back and got his refund, and the order had already shipped. So we paid a lot of money for this TV to be shipped to our store because we weren't supposed to have this TV. We were
Oh, brother.
technically not the right class of store to have that TV as a display or even on stock. So the head office wanted us to send that TV to, once it came in, because obviously we didn't have a customer for it, wanted us to send the TV to a store that was the right classification, but wanted us to pay for the shipping. And we said, no, we're not paying the shipping. It was near enough $1,000, it didn't matter to ship a TV that size. So we kept it in the end to put it on display. And then, and that was my call to put it on display. Because we had this TV on display, I sold 2 of them in a month. But my head office wanted us to get rid of it because we were not the right store for that TV. It's like, well,
That'll teach them to call you a lower class store.
yeah. They did that a lot. They'd always sit there and say, no, you can't order that, or no, you can't stock that item, and you're not the right class. It's like, well, I think we are. I think we'll sell it. We're not going to sell it if we show a person it on a computer screen. I probably should get rid of that other cat, now that we just paid for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they sold 2 of them in a month. But they were whopping frickin' TVs. I have a Samsung now.
they're not bad.
They're not bad. I just prefer the look of an LG OLED. I know Samsung's doing an OLED now, but it's not the same. I find Sony isn't bad, but their price sucks.
Yeah.
And if it's not LG, Sony, or Samsung, I wouldn't touch it. There was a new one that I've seen come across lately. Hisense.
Oh, yeah.
Seen it so many times, wouldn't touch it. No idea about it.
Yeah, it seems like kind of a cheapy company to me.
Any time I've ever heard anything about them or seen anything about them, it's just people saying you need to buy a soundbar because the sound sucks. Now, most new TVs, the sound sucks in them anyway, but these ones apparently are atrocious. Hey there, Nilsson. How you doing, dude? The Marina's coming along slowly. We are getting there. We've got 3 bulldozers moving this shit, and actually, first time I've turned around in a long time, we've made some progress. Progress has been getting made. I kind of dug out that corner all the way along to here. We dug out a bit of that corner earlier. And now Argon and Ranger are doing this corner. Well, this whole side. So, we're getting progress. Axa, also, earlier, you asked about a cable. A 3.5mm adapter as a DAC. Not as a DAC, I have it, no. What are you trying to do with this cable? What's this slide look like? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. We'll do this so we can see these other 2 as well. They stared one with a forklift where my brother worked at the time. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Where we stored them, they were up on a racking, and I saw one get dropped off one side, and then when the person tried to catch the other side, they dropped another one. Trying to bypass my onboard sound card. Why?
I mean, it's not hard, but yeah. Because my PC has onboard sound, my motherboard does, and I just ignore it because I run headphones that have their own sound driver and everything in them.
I wish balanced cables were the norm. Cuts down a lot on noise. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Sound is such a bitch of a thing. I really hate sound. From trying to set up streaming audio systems, ugh, horrible. I don't like it. I can't afford a $400 external one.
Yeah, I remember the olden days when you pretty much didn't have sound unless you had a Sound Blaster card.
Yeah, Sound Blaster cards were the norm. You didn't have a onboard sound really.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had the sound turned on for my TV. Why, Becky? You watch your TV without sound?
Yay, 90%, 91%. Woohoo, we're winning.
Ah, you got the receiver that does all your sound? Gotcha. That makes sense. Trying to think of an option there for you, Axa.
I'm gonna start pushing some dirt your way, Ranger.
Do what?
Pushing dirt towards you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that, Axa. It'll be worth a shot though. Need to load soil into the trucks to get rid of the mountains? Oh, we could, or we could just ignore it and just bite the cost of the rental equipment, which is what we're doing. Yeah, we're not loading the soil out in this job.
There's
Even though
so much soil.
there's so much soil. We'll be here for days doing it, even though we have multiple dump trucks.
We'd still be doing it here days.
Yeah.
Yeah, thankfully the game architecture kind of vanishes soil that you're pushing
Yeah.
with the dozer a little bit.
Well, you're pushing it out of the zone that it wants. It's checking, so yeah, it's still there. It's just out of the zone that it cares about. And up until
Yeah.
you finish the whole contract, it normally just stays there.
Yeah.
You can sell it directly from the truck. You don't get as much, but it's also just the loading time. It's quicker just to push it out of the zone for us. We're at just under 4 mil. We're good for money. We got pretty much every vehicle we could need. It's only the asphalting machines we don't have. Axa, what about using something like voice meter that I'm using? That is what I boost my sound with. Like, sorry, Discord for a second, and stream for that matter. If I use this, so all I'm doing is using voice meter, and I can do things like we can talk like this. Should I just do that? Or we can talk like this. We can make it all around. What's the other one? This one? Oh yeah, this is kind of funky. But yeah.
This is ground control to Major Tom.
Shut up, Ranger. What? I'm way over here. No, I'm going to
We
over
don't.
here.
We
What?
don't.
Shut up. No. Oh, I'm so far away, and then I'm back.
Kiwa doesn't need the heat of a DMCA strike.
Exactly. Actually, you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Am I echoing?
No, not on my
Okay,
end.
good. I'm gonna turn this bit off, and then I can make this a bit quieter. Bring it up really freaking loud, and it'll blow your eardrums. Have fun.
Yeah, and I can adjust my headphone volume.
Nah, it's alright. Put it back to normal.
Yeah.
But
All I have to do is
that's
scroll my thumb on my headset, so I should say on the cable.
but yeah, that's just with the onboard voice meter. It's not too terrible. It's a little bit of loss, but it means volume. If that's had that much echo on their radios, I'd feel bad for the astronauts. I mean, yeah.
Are they seriously that bad these days that they would give you a DMCA strike for someone singing a song?
Yes.
Not with your singing, don't worry, you'll be fine.
Why do you think they had to get rid of Twitch Sings?
I'll be here all day. I'll do Madonna next.
So, Twitch Sings thing, it wasn't so much the singing, it was the music. It was the soundtracks that they didn't have rights to.
Or they couldn't upload them to YouTube either, so.
Yep. Yeah, YouTube definitely pinged them as well, but yeah. I mean, VoiceMeter is free to try, Exa. I would give it a try. And just see if you have any sort of luck with it. I agree, Nilsson. The licensing, copyright music and licensing and shit, it needs to change. Like, I used to have music playing all the time in the streams. And it was nice for the people in the stream. People were coming to the stream to listen to the music. Well, actually, one or two people were. But outside of them, people didn't come to the stream to listen to music. People came to the stream because you're off the stream, whatever it is. Your gaming, your art, whatever it is. You're not going to a stream to listen to the music generally. You're not coming to the stream to pay me money to listen to the music that I'm playing. So, to me, it doesn't make any fucking sense to DMCA.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand a little bit of the reasoning behind it, but not their methodology, especially when it comes to Twitch. Because I read an article the other day that said that one of the reasons that they're cracking down on it so hard is that pretty much every artist lost about 50% of their revenue when music switched from being primarily CDs and tapes to streaming and files sold online.
Mm-hmm. Digital media.
They just don't get the royalties they used to get from that.
No.
From physical
Absolutely not.
Copy sales, yeah.
Of course not. Alright, you make a song, I'm your publisher. We produce a CD, and I go, okay, here's a CD, this is how many CDs we made, this is how many we sold, you've got physical numbers. Now you switch it to digital media, and it's like, yeah, you recorded a song, I put it on a Spotify, and you didn't do very well, you only got half of what you got from CD sales. Did you actually only get half of it from CD sales, or did I just pocket the other half?
Yeah.
You can't tell. There's no physical data, like no truthful physical data. Boo2 exactly, Zaria. Yes, I piss off so many people with this one, I swear. But I think music artists are very talented, incredibly talented, way more talented than I ever am or ever could be. But you can't tell me an artist needs $1 billion for doing 10 concerts, or each concert they get $3-4 million to do a concert. Because
it's crazy how much some of these people make for, like some of these sport ball people.
Same in sports.
It seems like they're trying to make back the money they lost on physical sales of music by making more money from concerts, I guess.
Yep. Just on the note, like this one artist I'm referencing without saying names, they got a fine the other day because at one of their houses, the trash that they had put out, and it wasn't them technically, but it's their house they owned, and whatever. Apparently there was trash outside their home. They got fined $4,000. Meanwhile, they just did a concert and earned something like $4 million. Fines, and I will go down kicking and screaming if anyone wants to argue with me on this one. Fines only punish the poor. Fines are only there to punish the poor. They do nothing to anyone who has actual money.
Yeah, they'd have to be a really significantly large fine, and then if it was only for people that had money, then people who were poor would be like, there's no possible way I can pay this.
So, Taylor, yeah, anyway, this artist got a $4,000 fine, and they literally earned $4 million the night before. So $4,000 fine to them is nothing. $4,000 fine to me is crippling. Ah, Mickey, yes. Mickey, I was about to say that. And Zalaria's on it as well. That is how you do it. But I want to check up on chat there for a minute. Not commercial, yes. I wonder if publishers are needed. I don't think they are. Not technically. A lot of artists now will do their own publishing. They'll upload their own songs and do it that way. Many of them still make a shit ton of money for royalties. Yes, they do. But again, the royalties are there from things like TV commercials. They shouldn't be penalizing Twitch streamers or YouTube videos that are using a 10-second clip of their song. It doesn't enhance anything. Like if I was to make a proper full 30-minute YouTube video and use like 5 songs that are technically copyright, 10-second clips of each of them, I lose my royalties to the entire video, and it's just silly. When CDs had to be pressed, etc. Yeah, exactly, Dilson. Yeah, CDs needed to be pressed, made, actually created. We're at 99%, by the way.
Yay, 99%.
Was the profit from the concert $4 billion or the ticket sales $4 million? No, the artist collected $4 million. The ticket sales overall for all of their concerts is something like $1 billion of this current series of concerts. They've earned, the concert organizers have sold $1 billion worth of tickets. But this artist earned, I think it was around $4 million per show during this tour. And there have been like 16 or something tours, something along those numbers. Numbers I don't have in front of me, but
yay.
You get the idea. They've earned a shit ton of money. But yeah, the fine situation, I believe it is Finland. I don't know if it is exactly Finland or a different one. Just hop out, Aragon. It'll be quicker.
Okay.
We don't think we're going to need those 2 doses again. Yeah, it is Finland. Yeah. Finland has a brilliant fine system. Okay? How's
Where
this
they go
one?
off of your income.
They use your income. So let's say I earn $30,000 a year, and there's another person who earns $130,000 a year. No, let's make my math a lot easier. They earn $90,000 a year, 3 times more than me. If I was to get a fine of $100, their fine for exactly the same offence is $300. So by 100, they're 300. Everything is proportionate to the income because they earn more, thus they can pay more. Thus doesn't hurt the little person.
1.1 million just for that stage.
Yeah, good money on that one.
Yeah, like I said, digging holes in the ground is usually one of the bigger payouts.
I think speeding is like 5% of the take-home yearly income, something like that. You can Google that or YouTube it. Yeah, no, Google it. It's probably easier. You can YouTube that shit, Zalaria, and you'll get all the answers. What parts?
Are you already getting the supplies, Kiba, or?
I'm in the tower crane. But
we've got them.
Yeah,
we've got
shit,
them already. Okay, I didn't even notice.
We have a tower crane here somewhere.
Yeah, what do you want somebody to do?
Oh, I mean, someone can grab the tower crane and start grabbing some of the supplies too. Or set up for the next stage.
I thought you mean the mobile crane?
Yeah, sorry. I said tower.
Okay.
We didn't bring the mobile crane down this way.
Did we not?
Yeah.
I thought we did.
We can get here pretty quick.
Oh, did we not bring it? Oh,
Yeah, do you
okay.
want me to go get it?
Might as well.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably need it for something else in this too, so
Probably.
it'll be useful to have it.
Building a motherfucking marina, I'd hope that we need something more than just the tower crane.
Yeah.
I'll set this here for now.
The concrete truck.
Yep.
Yep. My income was less than $1,000 last year. Here comes the chaos. So your fine would be very small if you were to get a fine. But again, because it's a small fine, doesn't mean it's any less of a life impact to you.
Yeah, fines based on your income definitely make a lot more sense than just a flat rate.
Absolutely does. And again, it gets rid of that whole fines are only, like I just said before, fines are only for the rich. Like,
Yeah.
the only way for the rich to buy themselves out of trouble. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
A multi-millionaire got slapped with a €120,000 fine for speeding 30k over the limit. Yep, I remember reading the same article. Which is absolutely perfect. You know, they can afford their Porsche 933 quad turbo thing. I don't know what it was. They can afford that car. It goes that fast, but there's consequences for doing it.
Yeah.
And I am all for, as a qualified poor person, I am all for finding the rich.
Yeah, unfortunately, it really seems like from just reading a lot of stuff on the internet that a lot of the rich and most large corporations just always have enough lawyers and accountants to find their way out of paying most taxes.
Yeah. Whether it's taxes, normal fines, fraud, everything.
Yeah.
They can get
Yeah,
away
you
with
had
it.
a couple. Yeah, it's like you had a couple zeros here, remove a couple there.
Oh, your spouse. Did you give her a gift this year? No? Oh, well, here you go. Just give her this one-time gift of $20,000. You don't have to pay taxes this year at all.
Yeah, it's a gift. There is no gift tax unless it's over 20,000 or I think it's something like that. I think I read
don't know
up
the
on it
exact
because
one.
yeah, a friend of mine's mother just died, and we were looking up state tax and gift tax and things like that.
Yeah, I got one of those one like that. If you
Oh my God!
okay, if you have a house, you don't just gift a house to someone unless the house is paid off. The person who had the house originally has made sure that all of their debts are fully paid off. Otherwise, the person who gets the house actually doesn't get the house, and they just get dumped with a shit ton of fines. Person I know had, I think it was a $30,000 fine. Didn't pay it, just refused to pay it, and then they gifted when they died. They gifted a house to their daughter. Their daughter then lost the $300,000 house because of the $30,000 fine that wasn't paid.
Yeah,
But they still had to pay the taxes on gaining this house. I tried to keep out of it as much as I could because it was a messy situation. But yeah, it's absolute bullshit.
yeah. Here, most of the states, they won't make you sell property if it's either co-owned or if it was part of a will that you also had a living trust for the estate. That's pretty much the way to not have to end up getting screwed over by estate taxes and things like that, is you form a living trust also along with your will.
That
No,
crane. Sorry, the mobile crane is making one hell of a racket.
Yeah, every time whoa, my it's okay, but my right hand rear stanchion didn't come out at all. Oh no, it's freaking out. It won't work, but it's not giving me a message about why it won't
Yeah, you're
work.
gonna have to reset.
Yeah.
I'm confused. I have poor walls as the top left, but I also
Yep.
have these concrete panels.
Yep. I see him too.
Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe they just pre-placed the concrete panels for the next step?
That is the next step, but it's concrete elements, ceiling.
Huh.
Oh
But
my
now,
God.
considering where it's telling you to pour the walls, I can't see where you would actually end up putting concrete panels.
These are ceiling panels, so
Yeah,
beats me.
but I don't see, yeah.
We're gonna need to grab the concrete trucks, Ranger, and we're gonna have to
Yeah.
run these things back and forth a lot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. For some reason, it's not letting me. It's making the noise that I should be.
Oh, you need to be bumped. Hold on. Hit what is it? Hit tab. No, not tab. What is it? Never mind. You got it work now?
Nope.
Hold on, top out of it for a second. I can't remember what it is, what you have to hit to look, see what's wrong. There you go, it's working.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah, I hit like V, I hit tab a couple of times and then it seemed to work. You need to open your poop chute.
Yep. I figure start on this side, it's smaller.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like how on this one they pretty much automatically guarantee that no matter which concrete hose truck you have, you're going to have to move it. To
Oh, you're gonna move it multiple
walls.
times. Yeah. Okay, catch up on chat. I'm not sure about the desired movies they're referring to, but okay. About context though, if you exceeded the speed limit by 30 outside of school, you should be permanently lose your license. If you do it on a 4-lane highway in light traffic, maybe a stiff fine is okay. Also, places the tow crane in the excavated area is pure genius. Well done, developers. Oh, the tower crane? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit... No. Bad call now.
Yeah, pretty strange.
Yeah, the... Get your truck down here, Ranger.
Oh, I was just gonna wait till you move because I'm like lined up perfectly, go straight past his last leg and then back in.
Or you can just pull right in front of me and be prepared to reverse straight in. And I can just spin the wheel.
Okay.
I mean... Potato, but...
Yeah.
It's gonna take around ages to concrete this anyway. The whole speeding thing. Obviously, a speeding ticket on the highway should be and will be different to speeding outside a school zone. I don't know about losing your license permanently, especially not on first offence. I have caught myself speeding at a school zone. I didn't realize actually where I was or what I was doing. I don't know where my mind was, and I looked down and went, oh, I'm doing 50k an hour in a 40. No, big deal. But there was a school zone. It wasn't a school day nor in a school time, but I still caught myself doing it. And I drove that road all the time. And I was like, oh, fuck. But yeah, multiple repeat offenders, absolutely they should lose their license permanently.
Yeah.
2 strikes and you're out rule. Same as drink driving. 2 strikes, you're out. Don't sit there and, oh, we're going to put an immobilizer on your car and, oh, we're going to do that. Nah, see you later. Clearly you didn't learn the first time. You didn't learn the second time.
I think it's here in the States is what, either the 4th offense or 5th offense, that they have to be like 15 years from their last offense, and they could lose, or they lose their license forever.
Yeah.
They must have changed
Yeah,
a
they-
lot then.
Yeah, they in the U.S. they have to fight against the people that say, well, you can't say somebody can lose their license forever, because if they have a vehicle, they have a right to drive it, and if they have a vehicle, they shouldn't
No,
be
they don't.
forced to use public transportation or whatnot to get to a job.
Nope, you have no right to drive a vehicle.
No.
No,
You
I'm
have a
just
right
saying
to travel.
all of those laws have to fight against the people that say that.
Yeah, I like Turkey's way of doing it. 50k speed limit on anywhere in the city, and 2-foot tall speed bumps. We got 2-foot deep speed bumps. They're called potholes.
Yep. Those are very well known around here too.
Driving is a privilege, not a right. Yep. Hey, Aragorn, you gonna pull this concrete anytime soon?
Yeah, got to get the right configuration.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
he's
Yeah.
having
Blame the machinery, not
maneuvering
yourself.
issues.
Let me guess. On your screen, you've done this entire piece.
Nope, I've done 70%.
I was referring to where I was standing.
Oh yeah, I've done that whole section right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, you missed that bit. You missed this spot, and you missed this spot all the way to the corner.
Nope. Right about where my boom is to the corner is all I have left. So
Okay, that's the wonky one. All right, let's go all the way out that way.
Because constructing simulators say fuck you.
desync is fun, they said.
Right, we gained what,
Yeah.
2% from that bit.
Yep. They should have been there already. So in essence, I've done about 75%. It's just desync.
Oh, there's another percent.
Yeah, I also missed this spot over here. I just realized. There we go.
Another
This-
percent.
The spot.
Nope, that didn't get us anything.
Is it gonna let me do it?
Oh, there we go. There's 2 more.
So I think I can get to it's basically as far as you got now, right?
Yep.
Funny
I've
thing is,
gone all the way up to here.
I can also do this
basically.
entire corner too. Because on my screen, you didn't do this bit either.
Yep, I did that
Yep.
area over there.
Yeah, we got a lot from that. We're still getting a lot from that.
Oh, out of concrete.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, Aragorn's getting the truck.
Yep. Yeah. Figure since I'm the desyncy one.
Alright, I mean, don't come back, Ranger. I gotta move forward.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't quite get the last 10% out of it. But if I come back far enough, I should be able to reach that and get the next spot too. That should do. At least touch the next spot. Alright, and the picture's open. Watching mass transport seesawing on a speed bump is just regular. It's the same as piloting an airplane versus buying one. I could buy one tomorrow, but I can't afford one. But anyway, as for piloting it, no way. Owning a vehicle does not automatically entitle you to operate it. Yep. It's the same as these current YouTube people who are buying helicopters every 2 minutes. They can't fucking... They don't know how to do it. And the licenses they're getting aren't, like, I wouldn't say they're not real. They are real, but again, money.
Yep.
They're getting their licenses with money.
Oh, it magically turned into a pool. Oh no, it's where you place the panels. Okay, I
It's not a fucking pool.
I thought. Well, it was so blue. I thought it was
Like,
Oh,
this,
I was gonna hop in the
a
crane.
pool.
this isn't where I need concrete, is it?
Dude,
No,
the crane,
it needs
I haven't
concrete over
done the
there.
crane in a while.
Yep.
I need to put it over on that side, and it will not reach that side.
Nope, you gotta move from one side to the other.
Oh, so close to. Do that. About 8 feet away.
Just a couple meters. What's that?
Helicopters are harder to operate than fixed wings. I think I could do it. I think I could fly a plane or a helicopter. Who wants to come with us?
I feel like I could probably fly a plane. I don't. Think
Wow,
I would wanna try
Susie.
Flying a helicopter.
Susie, you could at least lie. Fucking hell. You were quick about it too. No. Just instant no. That's rude, Susie. I'm hurt.
I mean, I could probably fly a plane too. I've been up in a plane multiple times. I've actually had my hands on the controls too, so.
Same. Did you bump the cement
Yeah.
truck just cause? What? Did you bump the cement truck? I didn't bump the cement truck, did I? I don't think I did. If I did, then I didn't mean to.
I mean, cement truck doesn't, wouldn't even move, so.
Yeah. I'm out of concrete.
I just started pouring it.
Well, clearly not pouring good enough. Depends on what type of plane. System 172 is a lot easier, also, I've been told, than a 787. Yeah, but the 787 can land itself, so you get in real trouble, you should be fine. Cessna, not so much. And plus, anyway, chat has seen me fly planes in Microsoft Flight Sim. And it was fine. Nothing went wrong.
Yeah, I used to be real big on flight sims a while back, and I have actually flown a plane once. Under supervision.
Vicky, fuck you.
But I've seen the inside of helicopters and talked to people that are actual helicopter pilots, and it's a lot more finesse that goes into flying a helicopter than a plane.
Absolutely, it is.
I mean, I had a retirement party for military personnel who was a 1-star at the time, who started out as a pilot, flying helicopters in the Army.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the cool thing, I don't know if this is still true anymore, but my dad told me when he was in the Air Force, let's see, I think it was back in the late 50s, even somebody who was enlisted, they could train to fly any plane that was on the base.
And you know how the Air Force came about, Ranger?
Huh?
I said you want to know where the Air Force was born?
Where the Air Force was born? Yeah, with the Army.
Yep.
I'm old, dude. Believe me, I know this stuff.
We know, dude. Trust us, you don't need to tell us. This first computer was an abacus.
No, it was actually an Apple IIe.
It was a stone tablet and a chisel. Uh-oh. Now we've got military talk happening in chat.
Uh-oh.
You mean the
You got
Cheer
that started,
Force?
huh?
I agree, Zalaria. They would not pass. Anybody in the Air Force would not pass an Army PT test.
Hey, you know what? Where my dad was stationed in Greenland, it was not a cakewalk.
I like cake. Especially at the
Oh,
cheese
great.
variety.
Now they want you to concrete this side again.
I'm not surprised.
Yep.
Why am I still seeing? Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay. I was having a weird moment.
can I get more concrete, Ranger?
Yeah. Is there another full truck up here, or
Nope. 3 empty trucks.
okay?
The great thing is it's just literally down the road, so it doesn't take long to get it.
Yeah, that's the nice part about this.
Ah!
It's like, yep, there's the old good horn again.
And I'm asking you to help because I'm also getting it. And did Aragorn just crash into the gate?
I don't know. He's crashed into something there.
Yeah, the gate.
Shh, you
Susie?
saw nothing.
If you're not sharing, Susie, I swear to God, I'm going to kick your butt with a message that'll make you vomit in your mouth all over that cheesecake because I want it. Oh, that's not the right button. That's not the right button. That's the right button.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's right. I forgot there's a fence on that side. I was gonna see what happened when you went in the water.
Yeah, that too.
I'd give you a Wilhelm scream.
No, I'm
It'll
not.
what?
You bitch. Um. It's Dragon 32. Yeah, it's a fucking old one. Did you hear the Turkish drone barrage? No idea what that is, Exa. They build and fly them 15k from my house. Wow. Susie's not having any cheesecake. She's banned from all cheesecakes. She won't
Oh,
share.
here's no fence. Whee! Okay. Well, apparently you go in the water, you don't even have a chance to splash before it resets you.
Mhm.
You know, is it just me, or does anybody else really feel the urge to want to operate those big, massive freaking cranes that are like in the port?
How's when you hit space?
Well, I had to move the other truck to move this truck.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. That was random.
Huh?
He just randomly ran into the truck that's giving you concrete right now.
Ah, fair enough.
I think he really wanted to be in the crane.
Well, I'm kind of in a pickle. I've got to move because I can't reach anywhere else.
Yep, you're pretty much fully extended there.
Yep. I'm just around behind the crane was in the way.
All right, let me get. Oh, good. It didn't freak out in the
Nah.
concrete truck yet.
Don't worry, Kiwa. If you come here, I'll make your a cheesecake and s'mores fudge. Wow, shit, that's an offer. That's an offer.
What's wrong, Ranger? Couldn't you move the truck?
No, I couldn't move the truck. Asshole.
What? What'd you do?
He ran the other truck into this truck, so I couldn't move it back
Just
to
move
you.
the other truck. That's what I had to do.
Oh, might help if I open the chute, huh?
Yeah.
I knew I was forgetting something. And that's how much it took. Wow.
Yeah. Now, do you want to stay here? Because once he lays all those panels, you're going to have to concrete this again, or do you want to move
Don't
over
I have
the
to
other
concrete
side
the
and
other
start
side
the
as well?
concrete?
I'm gonna start the
Yeah,
other stuff
you-
if I can reach it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm hoping I can reach. I probably won't. I'll probably be like 6 feet short again.
He's
Exactly,
got a
exactly the
little
same distance as I was before.
bit. Yeah. Yep, you're fully extended. Alrighty.
I sense a bit of hostility in the chatter. Or is it just banter? That's banter. It's banter. We try not to take anything too seriously at Nielsen. Meaning, I am a joke and all.
It's all in good fun.
It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye.
Then we just fill it with concrete.
Yeah. Game is baiting me. Yum cheesecake. Oh, Susie, I hate you right now.
Where's ours?
She won't share. She's being a wicked witch.
Oh, man.
I can't call her too many bad names. It is the Zuzi after all.
True, it is Susie.
I can still say I hate you though.
Uh-oh, here she comes.
What? Oh.
I know you.
What?
There's the infamous Susie giggle.
Who's snorting now?
Ranger.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Cake is good.
Hey Susie.
Especially for
Where's ours?
I don't have enough. Yeah, this is my last piece. Isn't that what he's doing? He's gonna send me a message I'm gonna hate again.
Yep.
Is it donut cheesecake?
No,
Oh.
it's turtle cheesecake. Caramel.
I rest my case. I never answered either, by the way, Susie. The response never went through, but that's the message.
Oh my god. Stop.
How's that cheesecake
No.
tasting now? Mmm, giggle,
So good as
giggles.
shit.
Giggle, giggle, snorts. Sorry,
Susie,
chat.
I
I just had to, put Susie in her place.
noticed you haven't touched your melon spider. Something wrong with it?
You and the melon spider. I hate spiders.
Spider cheesecake.
Ew.
I'd have it.
No, it was something that it's a reference to something I posted in the meme channel.
Oh, I know. I know what the spider melon is. You spoiled it and got in trouble for not putting what the spoiler was for.
I mean, I could have not spoiled it.
You could, I think actually that would have been more favourable for some people because then they didn't actually click on it and like imagine clicking on it with their fingers. They would touch the spidey.
I was
I
reading
mean-
that one. Still that one at work.
You what?
That freaked me out, the spider at work. 'Cause I was not paying attention to my phone.
Good.
And then I opened that. Yeah, fuck you, Aragon.
You know what would be supremely evil to do to her? You put an app on her phone that every time she touches her phone, a little spider runs toward her finger.
You're an asshole, Ranger. And Mickey, I'm sorry, I don't have extra cheesecake.
She wouldn't give it to us anyway, Mickey, even if she did.
Oh, thank God you made it to 100 because this truck just ran out.
Yeah, I can see that. Come on, Aragon, what are you doing? You didn't play 6 pieces? Arachno fibers, we don't make too much fun of it. Oh, we're not. We're making fun of Susie. It's different. We're definitely not making fun of arachnophobias.
Yeah, at some point, I guess you're going to have to move, but do you want to just get as much as you can from there?
Yarp.
Okay, I'll put this other truck up behind you.
Yarp. Lucky I don't suffer for it. Nice. Neither. Only cheesecake hogs suffer from it. Oopsie.
I don't mind spiders as long as they're smaller than a U.S. quarter.
I'm sorry, did you just say you like spiders as long as they're burning?
Oh my God, I can't. If they're smaller than a U.S. quarter, I don't care about them. Anything bigger than that, fuck that.
Yeah, but you know the problem with that is out here, and I know other places in the U.S., they have these little bitty jumping spiders that are like
Yeah, so.
about the size of your fingernail or smaller.
Yeah, so.
Anything that could jump on me freaks me the fuck out.
I could post one of them that's meanwhile on the Western Island.
No.
One of their spiders. Just and I can spoiler it too and add Susie for it.
So my buddy had she had a huntsman spider crawl up the leg of her shorts while driving. She didn't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I saw it. I went, should I tell her? Yes, I probably should. Let's just say, hey, get out of the car. I don't feel. If we pull over, I don't feel too good. I might be sick. Pulls the car over. Okay, I'm not gonna be sick, but you may have a spider in your shorts.
Oh, jeez.
Gets out of the car.
What'd she say?
Sure enough, huntsman spider. Oh, she's fine. She was Australian. She didn't care. She's used to it. But yeah, huntsman spider. Put your thumbs and your forefingers together and splay your fingers out wide, and that's about the size of it.
So is a huntsman spider one of the few spiders that might be in Australia that's not poisonous?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because you guys really seem to be the king of deadly spiders.
You people?
You people. I didn't even know he's not from Australia. What the fuck?
You people? What do you mean by you people?
That is the worst thing you can say to a Kiwi, is calling them a West Islander.
Well, I didn't assume he was Australian. I'm pretty sure they probably have him in New Zealand also, right?
Wrong.
No? The
We don't
island
even-
keeps you separate enough? You
we
never
don't
got
even-
those?
Yeah. It's not like an island like, oh, hey, there's a freaking island in a pond.
No,
It's
I know. It's
multiple
like a separate,
hours.
you know, island
Multiple
way
hour
off the
flight.
coast.
3-hour flight.
Okay.
I don't
From
know.
New York to LA in a flight.
Is it really that far away?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know, Mickey. What do you think we should do? Yes, Nielsen. Basically, anything there will try to kill you at some point in time. Mostly, the locals. Send him some Australian visitors. Yeah, I think we should send him lots of jumping spiders. What do you reckon, Mickey?
God.
I got a guy. He can actually send you some tarantulas, and he can send you some scorpions if you want those too.
Oh, now you know tarantulas. I don't really mind.
You gotta get them to Australian shipping spiders.
No, the ones I'm really worried about is I don't remember the name of them, but I saw a video, like a story about this one several years ago, where there were so many of them that hatched one year that there were literally fields of flowers that were covered over the top with a
That's
whole
Australia.
entire spider like
That-
web.
That's Australia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in Australia. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Melbourne and Sydney both had it. Mickey
Yeah.
could absolutely would be able to find pictures.
Yeah, but I don't know what kind of spider that is, but I'm pretty sure they said it was poisonous also, so.
I want to say it was Black Widow, but I'm not confident on that.
No, it definitely wasn't a black widow. I'd have remembered that.
Well, she.
Oh yeah, the bathrooms. Actually, the worst place, to be honest, getting in your car, grabbing your door handle. You don't grab the door handle with your hands. You use everything else to wipe it out beforehand.
Really? They like to hide in door handles?
Absolutely. And you also look
Wow.
under the vehicle for the gators, which is also what you're doing in Florida. But yeah, yeah. Mickey's out taking some pictures of the backyard. No, there's no poison. If you class the daddy longlegs as a poisonous spider, yeah, sure, okay, we got daddy longlegs, which technically is the world's most poisonous spider, but their fangs are too short to pierce the human skin.
Oh.
I like pulling the legs off those.
Yeah, then you just get
Okay.
to call them daddies,
Ew.
don't you? Huh? Huh? Because they're no longer daddy longlegs, so you got to call them daddies.
Ew.
Under your seats for the redbacks. Yeah, we used to have a couple of redback spiders in New Zealand, but very out of concrete.
Oh, yeah, truck's out. Okay.
Yeah, redbacks would appear in New Zealand every now and then, but nothing. The worst was a whiteback spider, and that would just some people were mildly allergic to it, but the worst thing that would do is give you a raised bump on your hand. But yeah, the
Like a bee sting.
yeah, kind of like a bee sting. Like after a non-allergic person, a bee sting is a good one. Whitetails, yeah, that's it. Yeah, what I call it, whiteback. Yeah, whitetail. They can hurt you, but again, it's only a hurt. It's not like serious. Ranger, thank
Yeah,
you.
you're gone.
Well, it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even believe it when I'd grown up hearing about duck-billed platypus and, like, you know, seeing pictures and hearing about them, but I never knew that even fucking duck-billed platypus are poisonous.
You didn't know the platypus was a poisonous
A
animal?
platypi.
No,
Platypi.
Oh, sorry.
not till I got in high school, I think.
Yeah, whitetail spiders they're aggressive. They'll come for you across the other side of the room if they can feel like it. But yeah, they give you little raised bumps mostly. Some people are more susceptible to them, and they could get sat on their ass for a couple of days, needing a rest and break. Hey,
And I
Stately.
mean- Oh my god, kangaroos and fucking wallaby. Some of the cutest things in the frickin' world. They can kick your goddamn kidneys out.
A kangaroo will fuck
Okay,
you
well-
up.
Kangaroo. Do more than that. They'll end you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wallabies not so much. Wallabies are they're the dwarf version of a kangaroo.
I mean, I
Don't
figured
forget
they
about
kind of
the-
had around the same strength with those feet, so.
Yeah, they're tiny. They're only like 2 foot tall.
Don't forget about the bears that aren't bears.
Drop bear.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're referring to koalas, but drop bears.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the one you don't want to mess
No,
with.
Tax or
I-
tigers are not poisonous.
I think that's like one of the longest running jokes in the world. Drop bears.
Drop bears are no joke, bro. Magpies lately, yeah. The magpies, they're a pain. They're assholes, but at least they're not killing you. You can have ours, yeah.
Oh yeah, and isn't I think it's Sydney, like one of the main central city parks is like insanely infested by some kind of South American large bird, like some kind of a parrot or a cockatoo or something.
Koalas have STDs, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, not often I don't, Nilsson. Occasionally I do when I'm waiting for someone else to do something. I'll do it, but yeah, no, not often. Oh, wrong button. That one. I don't know much about Central Sydney other than the amazing amount of crime that happens there.
Oh jeez.
First time I ever went to Sydney, I was a young kid. I was about 7, and we got caught up in rioting that was happening there at the time, and it was yeah, not a great way to spend a holiday. Getting stuck at the King's Cross Hotel on the corner of the King's Cross corner. You will want to look at it. You look up the Sydney, Australia King's Cross riots. And we got taken back to the airport so we could actually leave the country because our flight was, well, due, in what basically is armoured vehicles. It was technically armoured cars that they used to collect money from the banks. That's what they collected us at the hotel doorway. King's Cross is all absolutely all STDs, yes. Oh, that's not the right one.
That's alright, I can pick it up too.
I know. I grabbed the non-yellow one.
Oh, they're nice and close.
I know, right? Yeah, I left that one for you to grab rather than you had something there.
That's the one I'll leave here. Unless circumstances determine.
You can't use the second one yet, can you? You're just
No,
holding it ready?
not yet.
Oh, sorry. Alright, I'll move this one slightly, no, other way. That way. Keep that one now slightly out of your way.
Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Oh, you need need the one that's on the crane. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you want to know how they found out their koalas had STDs.
Oh, you've got that one. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the one. How much more of this particular job we got? 3 drills. Okay.
What the?
There comes
God.
Kiva.
Wait, why? Oh, the drill's full. Yay! One hole done. That's the only problem with concreting those holes is they are so picky about where you are.
Turn right into Kiva.
Yay!
I'm caught on something. What am I caught on?
The bottom of
Oh,
the extension.
the bottom of the drill. Okay.
No, the bottom of the extension carriage was getting caught on the pipe. Yeah, now you've got clearance.
This is at the bottom of the drill, basically.
Well, yeah, the bottom of the drill carriage. Yeah.
I don't know where Ranger was taking that pipe for a second.
Don't look at me. You're the one moving around with the concrete train.
I wasn't. I was stationary, and the bloody pipe piece was flying.
Like speeds.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I'm right over the hole with my thing, but unfortunately, my
You're caught up on
actual
the
item won't come.
turn towards the red truck.
God damn it.
Now swing back.
I gotta get out of my camera view. Not gonna have to go farther. It's showing me I'm caught on some strange
Winch
thing
up.
way over here. Yeah, I'm trying to. Nah, won't let me.
Hop out.
Oh my god! No! Can you see where the pipe is?
No idea.
It's above the crane. It's almost directly over the mobile crane. Oh my god.
Why is it up there? Bring it down.
I have no idea. I can't. It's above the crane.
Then get out.
No, it's not even attached by a hook. It's
Yeah.
unhooked.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
I knew that would be the case.
I guess that worked.
I think it's under the mobile crane. Yeah, the hook point's under the mobile crane. Can someone jump in and move it?
Okay. Mobile crane. Oh, it's taking a second because, yeah, and I can't drive. Let me just reset. Okay.
There we go. Your pipe, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Oh, damn, I wanted to get drilled into the hole.
I bet you did.
I said drilled into the hole, not drilled in the hole.
Totally sounds like a cat throwing up. I love it.
You're welcome.
There's a big, giant, hairy spider crawling up your back.
How? That
It's
doesn't
a
matter to me.
magic spider.
Don't worry, Ranger. There's a jumping spider on this on your desk. You can't see it, but it can see you. You're about 6 feet to the right on my screen there, Aragorn.
Yeah, you're a little bit off a line.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to,
Got a camera
because
spin.
now my
Yeah.
circles.
Yeah, go up.
And then go to your left. Oh, whoop, too
Uh,
far. Half
little
the mount.
far.
There, perfect.
Yeah, that should work.
Diggy dilly, diggy diggy drill. Diggy diggy drill.
Hey there, bud.
There we go. Fill the hole. Okay, so all that effort drilling the hole, then I just go along and fill it. Apparently
Okay,
we're going to do this 2 more times.
That's weird. How did it let you fill the hole with concrete when it was only 73% dug?
It says 75 on my screen.
I think it's
Oh, did it?
74 on mine.
That's okay. This is going to be interesting.
No, I'll put an extra % of concrete in there.
I guess, yeah. Oh my god.
Maybe I have to put the drill down there.
I think you
again.
might need to drill again.
I hope it'll work through the concrete.
Oh, back half. Oh, back all the way half. Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, you should be close enough. Maybe.
And if you could actually drill your hole this time, sir, not half fill it. There it goes.
There it goes. Thank God. Oh, now you got to get the drill out of the way.
Of course we do. You don't go too far away from it, because I bet you got to drill more holes right where the circle is.
Yeah.
I would go other way, yeah, that way.
That looks like a spot we're supposed to dig up with a excavator.
Oh, well, you know, I was
Yep,
right.
more holes.
I said we're going to do this 3 times. I was going to say, grab your second pipe, I'll grab your first one real quick.
Oh. I already got this first one, so.
Well, you do now. Alright, if you could drill that hole a lot quicker than the last one, that'd be great.
I'll think about it.
I wonder, does that work? Oh yeah, it does work. Okay. What are you doing with the crane?
Apparently I'm high centered between this upper level and the level we just concreted.
Marco, what the hell are you doing?
Trying to reposition so I'm at the. So I can hit both of them.
I getcha. Yeah, exactly. We just had to drill the concrete down into the ground a little more. That was all. You still not drilling?
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, Aragorn. This is painful. Doing.
There we go.
Apparently me putting the pipe on the other piece, it gives it an automatic 12%.
Mm.
Hey, Ranger, hold still.
I don't think it's going to happen. You're not in the right position to do it.
Aragorn, quickly, come on.
You're quite a bit too far forward.
I know I was putting the dirt there, so I'm not trying to drive over and work around it.
Ah, okay.
Close enough.
Well, we'll see. Yep. Okay.
More deeper?
I don't
Well,
know. For some
I've
reason,
been-
it didn't really go any farther. But he's
Well,
got a
that's
whole
'cause-
load of dirt.
There's 2 different movements. You got to move the auger itself down, and you also have to move the main piece down. And
The
the main
shaft.
piece is the.
Yeah, you're slightly too
Yeah,
close
but-
for it.
I mean, I thought it said like 27% before you went down the hole. No, way to your left. A little more.
Oh, I gotta pick.
That's probably
Close
about
enough.
right.
I think it doesn't have to be exact.
Oh, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
you need to lower the
Yes.
other thing first. Yeah, there you go. Yep, now it's ready for pipe. That's weird. It would let you put the pipe on before he takes the drill out.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's in the way.
Yeah, it's still in the way.
weird. It's showing up as green for me though. That's weird.
No, no.
There you go. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole.
There we go.
There we go.
We just still have another 2 holes to do, so you can pick up the pace.
It only goes so fast. It's like the crane.
Lift a bit.
Yeah.
There you go. $75, get on my hold. And then reverse back straight away because you'll be ready to go.
Yep.
Wrong way.
The other reverse.
It's hard to know which way is reverse on tracked vehicles sometimes.
No, it's way too far. It's gotta be right over here where we were just a second ago. Right where you were sitting.
I'm gonna see if it'll let you fill the hole.
I'm trying to see. It does think it will. It's where it was earlier though.
Well,
Hey?
it's done something because it's at a percentage.
Yeah, I placed the other piece. Wait, are you drilling at the moment, everyone?
No, it's
You got to have the carriage connected to the top of the pipe.
well. I'm pressing space on my keyboard and it's not.
Yeah, you have to be closer to it. I'm pretty sure.
No, it will cut. I'll connect, Ranger.
And it won't do it.
No, I'm right on top of it right now.
Yeah.
Why am I on a hook? How do I get out of that
Press
mode?
tab.
There you go.
Can I get the pipe, please? Huh. There we go.
You're gonna have to press space to disconnect.
It wasn't letting it for some reason. Like, same as I'm like turning left and right now, and it's not working. Now it is.
Yep, I've had an issue in single player before too. And then I just get out and get back in, and it's like, okay, I'll magically fixed.
Yeah. Alright, 75%. There you go. Ready for my next piece?
Did that take
Yep.
over to 100 for you? Okay.
Yep.
Wanted to make sure.
Yep, that's perfect.
Well, you know how my game is. Been with you guys, so
Yeah, good times. Good fun.
Yeah.
lots of desync.
Diggy, 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 dig, cause... Yeah, we'll just drop the dirt on this one. Yeah, perfect. It won't let me turn left again. Really?
Yeah, you're probably the pipe's all the way down, so you just gotta put the auger all the way down.
No, I need to connect to the pipe first.
Yeah.
Probably pipes all the way down. I've had that before, so
Oh, I get you. Yeah. Zem, yo, what's up, dude? Concrete truck ready, go.
Yep.
There you are, fill that baby up. Oh, right, must be reset. Okay, fine. Oh. Okay.
Well, that's one way to get out quick.
Yeah, I wasn't intending that, but okay. Sure. 92% on this one, then we can save.
and we're almost halfway done
Yay.
with this contract.
Oh, concrete truck's got to go away.
Perfect, there we go. Alrighty, thanks guys. Don't drop it, Ranger.
Okay.
Don't put that there, because it will break it. Safe. There we go. Thanks guys, we'll catch you later.
Okay.
Later.
See you
Hey.
tomorrow.
And chat, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks, Zam, for just turning up right at the end. Always appreciate that as well. We should be back there tomorrow. But until then, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Thank you, Zara, and everyone else who's looking. And we will catch you all tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye bye.